Boom. Uh? Uh? I got a new setup, man. I finally moved. Yep. I did all this. I just moved yesterday, I decided. Oh my god, my water's empty already, dude. What am I gonna do? Yeah, it's not a green screen. I'm here for real now. It's very, very PogChamp. I like it a lot. It's very vibey. I got my Christmas tree up. We're very festive. I'm very proud. I'm very proud of it. I got my 2B up there. I got my plushies. I got some fake books. Just before I start on all the other shit, these fake books are real books. They're real books from 100 years ago. They're like from the 1900s, the 1800s. And I was like, oh, they're cool. They're like vintage. And then I bought them. And then they looked kind of weird. They like smelled kind of weird. And I was like, I wonder if they're like moldy or anything. So I looked it up. And like, apparently really old books can have like lead ink in them and like mercury paint. So I was like, I went to like the Etsy people. I was like, hello, will these books ever kill me? And they were like, these books won't kill you because the books that will kill you are really expensive and collector's items. So I guess I don't have to worry, because I guess if it was gonna kill me, it would cost $3,000. So cool. Yeah, I guess I just have books now from people who are everyone who owned those books is dead. They're haunted. They are cursed books. And with that, let's tap in a game. Let's tap in a game. And now, just real quick, just real tiny little bit quick. I gotta get a drink because otherwise my throat's gonna die. I'll be real quick. Don't leave. Chat, don't leave. I'm back. I'm literally back. Don't leave. I'm here. I never left. I just noticed he's wearing the same Omocat sweater. Dude, I'm such an Omocat fanboy. My whole friend group's been playing Omori this week, but I haven't played it yet. I just like Omocat much a lot. All right. Let me get to the MSQ location. I kind of want to jump right into it today. You know, it's been a while. It's been a while since I MSQ'd. Had a few sponsored WoW streams. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, it's been a while since I've done some MSQ. You know how it is. What the? Oh no! Oh no! That's, dude. This is a chat. I was just coughing about World of Warcraft, and my Chromie keyring just fucking broke. I swear to God that wasn't a planned bit. It's like broken. What the fuck? I'm sorry, Blizzard. I didn't mean it. I was joking. What the fuck? Can I keep it on there? Oh my god. Dude. It's like a holy sign. Oh. Okay, Chromie. Okay, Chromie. Chill. Alright. But I won't slander. I won't say anything that could be remotely regarded as slander. I need my sponsor money. I would never. Chromie is the trans icon of our generation. Pretty based of Blizzard, I must say. Pretty PogChamp. The fabric of the keychain has begun to fray. I guess it really is the end of Walkers, huh? Yeah, Chromie is trans. That's real. I think it's like dragons can like choose what they look like. And Chromie was like, female gnome. I guess I guess we're not so different, you and I, Chromie. Allegedly, who knows? Not me. Not me. Hi, mommy. Hello. Don't know how to tell you this. You're adopted, not your mother, not your real mother. Yeah. Sucks to find out like this. Actually, not even your mother. I'm actually a streamer, so it's so unlucky. Oh man, how's it been? How you been, boys? Clean my room. What do you mean? It's like, it's the cleanest it has literally ever been in my entire life. Man, Pelagos is more like the actual trans character in WoW. Yeah, but Pelagos is in like Shadowlands, so like I don't remember a single thing from Shadowlands. So I'm gonna go ahead and say Chromie. Actually, let's pretend Shadowlands didn't exist, no matter the cost. Yeah, I've been feeling good about streaming recently. Like before I get into MSQ, you know, before I start the YouTube VOD, we have that little Twitch heart to heart, don't we? Feeling good about it. Yeah, I'm starting to go live at like good times now. You know what I'm saying? Starting to go live at like, I'm starting to pay attention to that sort of thing. I'm starting to go live more. I feel less like ever since I moved, man, my life's just been together. You know, I've been like I've actually figured all my shit out. And now I like actually like work on videos and streams, and I'm not just like sat around playing games and doing nothing all the time feeling sad. So yeah, feeling pretty good, feeling pretty pog champ about that stuff. I was talking to my friend this week about how because I'm like done with the WoW sponsorships now. I kind of want to do like, maybe, I'm not sure if it would be this week or if it'd even be next week, but I want to do one day a week of like variety and like non-FF stuff. But I also wanted to give it like a funny twist. And one of my first ever streams was I played Dark Souls 1 on stream, and I hadn't done a face reveal or anything, and I did like 200 deaths in Dark Souls, and I would do a foot reveal. I would post my feet to the internet. And I succeeded. I did not post my feet for the Dark Souls thing. The feet came later for a different thing. But it was like, I liked how it was a game, but it wasn't just me playing a game. It was like an extra little spin. Every death was like, oh, the foot thing. If I do variety, I want it to be like that, you know? I way prefer variety streams that have like I guess a bit of a hook to them, something to make it like more interesting than man play game. It's fun. Yo, Fred, what? Thanks for the prime, my friend, my boy. How you doing? Yeah, I think my adulting, Darren, my adulting has been getting a little better ever since I'm closer to my parents now, so I just can see my parents more, and I'm kind of past that like teenage phase of like my parents don't know nothing, and now I'm like, my parents don't know nothing about like some things, but my parents do know things about how to do laundry efficiently, and that's starting to become valuable to me now. So I think I'm gonna start listening to them on the laundry stuff, kind of base take from my parents, you know. And yeah, it's been nice. Yo, Crystal, thank you, my friend. dude, no one watches Twitch VODs. Oh my god, I bet they do. But then I could have ad revenue on YouTube. Fuck. No. I have to get them out. Yo, Lyric, thanks for the prime, by the way. My friend. The hook for your variety streams were the chances of obtaining foot pics. Yeah, that's correct. So like, not to leak or anything, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna play Nier Automata. And I want to do some like I'm not sure like how many deaths, or if it would even be deaths, or if it'd be like some other statistic. And like the end goal would be like a 2B cosplay. But I want like smaller shit along the way. Like if I die to like a certain thing, I like spin a wheel and I have to like I know there's like chips in that game to like remove HUD elements. I want it to like if I die to like a boss, I gotta like remove a HUD element. Endings completed? Maybe that too, right? So yeah, something like that. It could be fun. And then it's like just a little more than like I decided to play Nier Automata today, and oh my god, wow, it's crazy. I can't believe that happened in the video game. Because you still get that, but you also get like a bit more of an overarching, like, you know, it's more fun. More fun for me as well. I feel like the meta of like just playing a game, despite the fact that it has been my stream for the past year with the MSQ. It works for the MSQ, I don't know why, but I just feel like for other games it's not quite as palpable, you know? Yeah. Jenny, one of my favorite games. You know what's funny? I don't know if you guys can see. Can we get a zoom in on this, please? Thank you. This is a 2B statue that I bought like as like a stream challenge. It was like a challenge for my stream. It's like a sub goal. I totally didn't want it or anything. So it's funny I own that, but I'm not like I haven't played the game yet. That's not true actually. I did pirate it when I was a young boy. When I was dare I say an adolescent boy. When I was dare I say legally a minor. So therefore unable to commit crimes. So therefore it's fine that I pirated it as a kid. But my like computer broke halfway through like me playing it. So I know like vaguely. I'm like 6 years ago I played like halfway through like like I know there's like different endings. I played through like the halfway through the first ending 6 years ago. So I basically don't know the game. It's like I don't remember like pretty much anything significant other than like there is like a boy and a girl and they do all sorts of wacky things together. Yeah. All right, what do you boys say we get into it? That's my shirt one more time. It's very cool. I like my shirt, dude. The lighting too. I'm so happy with the setup. It's so cozy. It's so nice. Ooh, dude, Times Pint has cried counter. I should get one of those for FF, just for Endwalker. I cried once in Shadowbringers, just the once. I want to get a new camera though as well. now that I'm going with the green screen, I want a new camera. And fuck, cameras are expensive. And like I kind of have the money, but it's like I shouldn't spend that money right now. Dude, Bulba spin, good take. Give me that lava toad. That's what I need in the days to come. All right, let's get it going, boys. Good day. It's a good day. Alpha no Cryle. So, when we last left off in our little MSQ, we were doing we did Thavnair. We did the Tower of Zot. We learned Fandaniel was actually a theater kid all along. Crazy. Who fucking knew that, right? We figured out that my flower can piss. As a matter of fact, pretty cool. We learned that there's like a new energy source called like, it's like, I can't remember the exact name, but it basically means like feelings and emotion. And the way I interpret that is like, there is matter, which is aether, that exists, it's tangible. And then there is like this other energy, which is like, it's like the soul, which Yorzia hasn't really like coined properly. Asaka, yeah, which is I believe a parallel to the IRL version of karma or something. Then we went to class. We learned about that with fucking what's his name? It ends with like Sean. It's like something chain. Amanda chain or something like that. Yeah, and we learned from his little class with him, and then he was like, "Oh, now I have to go and attend to my work." And then we were like, "That's pretty crazy. Let's go on a week break." And yeah, someone in chat just said my hair looks really nice today, so I'm gonna look at myself on the camera for a bit. And yep, he's right. It's pretty cool. All right, Kryle, what's poppin'? Also, yes, chatter, this is an OmoCat sweater. Big fan of OmoCat. Huge fan of OmoCat. PogChamp. Let's get into it. Alright. Well, that's given me much to mull over. I feel as though we're one step closer to understanding the forum's true motives and the mysteries of life itself, for good measure. It's funny. I came here with the intent of expressing my gratitude, only to leave more indebted than before. I have a feeling his friendship and support will be a great boon to us in the days to come. And on that note, let's head back to the annex. Perhaps on the way you could be better acquainted with Ki Aliapo, as the Skarlock suggested, while I share our findings with Raha. Kryle Pog! Fucking Pog, it's Kryle! Let's go! Dude, I'm actually so glad they used her again. I get so sad when they make characters.
So excited for this journey for you, Pine.
Thank you, Mango Tea Blossom, man. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, no, it's I'm probably gonna cry. I've hit the phase where I start tearing up now at the Endwalker trailer. And I was tearing up for the Shadowbringers trailer, and then I cried at Shadowbringers. So that's like my tell. In relation to Chloe and Zoe Alipo? Wait. Maybe. No, what I was going to say is I don't like it. Well, not that I don't like it or anything, but I kind of fucking hate it, kind of despise it, when they introduce a character that I really like, and then they go away forever, and they're gone, and I never see them again. You've got Hilda from Heaven's Sword. You've got, like Lise, I guess, kind of. You've got, like, I guess Yotsu died. But then you got, like, okay, like, actually, dude, I'm so sad Reen's gone, man. Reen was, like, a daughter to me, and yet we'll, like, never hear her voice again. I was doing, like, some Eden, and I realized this is the last time I'll hear, like, new Reen dialogue. Anyway. Welcome back. From what I hear, your trip to the studium has proved most educational. While you were away, I received word from our fellow Scions. As expected, news of the warding scales was met with much joy. Preparations are now underway to bring the leadership of the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance together to determine a way forward. Our friends have asked that we bring the scales in our possession to Limminminsbella. So, the time has come for us to go on the offensive. It's a bit too early to say for certain, but that does seem to be the way the winds are blowing. I, for one, can think of no reason to oppose such a plan, but let us see what Vilbrand awaits us in Vilbrand. Vilbrand? That's a new place. Have I been to Vilbrand? I'm not sure, man. Let's start by getting the scales out of storage. Give me a hand, would you, Estinian? Pog. Raid Pog. She was also a participant in the... Oh, you guys are talking about Hilda? Yeah, but, like, I don't know. I want them to, like, do something in the MSQ after they're gone. You know what I'm saying? I want them to, like, exist again. Whew, I didn't realize these crates were so heavy. I shouldn't complain though. Reacher and the alchemists have put the great work of their soul and heart, and also the soul and the crystal heart and the crystal gems and the kingdom hearts, every one of these scales, so you must treat them with the utmost care. Are you not coming with us? As much as I would like to escape from the forum's watchful gaze, I've little choice but to stay behind. We're already on thin ice. And if I, in my capacity as our official representative, were found to be consorting with foreign powers, well, you can imagine how that would go. I shall remain here, and do my utmost to avoid ruffling any more feathers as I await the word from Master Matoya and our other allies. With luck, we'll soon have good news to share, of our own to share. The tide is about to turn. I can feel it. Tilimsa Lamitsa. I love these little guys, man. I actually have such a fucking parasocial relationship with everyone in this goddamn game, dude. I like, here's the thing, right? Here's why it's parasocial relationship. It's not so much so that I am like, oh my god, Alphino's my best friend in real life. Hello, Ori Celeste. Alphino's my best friend. He's a real person and I love him. I mean, there's a part of me that feels like that, right? But here's the other part. The part of me that feels like, hey, the devs put little bits of themselves into these characters, and that means in some way I'm friends with the devs. And we are the same, them and I. Dude, you have a body pillow of your Stola? I mean, that's like, it's just like a joke. It's just like a funny joke, though. It's not like serious that I own that. It's comedy, you know. I was told to expect you, as you may not be aware. The Admiral is present, entertaining the Elder Seer and the Sultana. Oh my god, the three most powerful women in the world in one room. Do you need a moment to prepare, or shall I show you to them? No, I was born for this moment. Let me in. We're all DJing here. You can be honest with us. Alright. I'll be honest with you, chat. I'm gonna have to delete the VOD though, okay? I bought Y'shtola as a business expense. But because I'm a furry, I don't like to admit this, but I was trying to like wean myself off, just go with the regular cat girls, and it worked. A bit too well. Now I just like address the pillow as mommy, just like it's like ironically, and then it kind of kept going, and that's just what I call it now. And now it's like now when I write in my taxes, I gotta be like, still a body pillow. It's the whole thing. It's kind of private. I'd appreciate it if you guys wouldn't pry. Super me, but thanks for 26 months, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, no, I did get it as a joke, like the funny bit over. No, I did get it as a joke, and now I do kind of sleep with it every night. So, not a joke. I actually do that. My apologies for calling you away. It's funny because I wake up and I like look at it in the eyes, and it's looking back at me with like a smile, and I just. My apologies for calling you away from Charlie and at such short notice. No problem, man. No problem. On the contrary, we're honored and grateful and pleasantly surprised to be joined by such an esteemed company. It was only right that this discussion be conducted in person. We're locked in a war of attrition. Our forces struggle to contain the threat posed by the towers, and it's only a matter of time before we're overwhelmed. When's the Graha body pillow arriving? I'm not sure if I'm bisexual yet. This game, I haven't finished the game, so like, no spoilers. Don't spoil if I become bisexual from playing Final Fantasy. Victory will only be claimed through decisive action, and we have taken the initiative to set the wheels in motion. It is reassuring to learn that we're all in accord. But might I ask what your plan entails?
It hinges entirely on the warding scales and our ability to utilize their potential to the fullest.
During your time in Sharlayan, the allied nations have been engaged on separate fronts with no end in sight.
Hey, how's it going? Thanks for the 4 months.
And hey, to make matters worse, a surge of abductions of kobolds and Sahajin and Ilaxi and Antana and also other hard to pronounce words have given rise to an increasing number of primals as well. But your triumph in Radzat Han has given us a chance to hope once more.
The time has come for us to free ourselves of this menace, and it is you, the scions of the Seventh Dawn, who have shown us the way.
While the bulk of our forces will continue to hold the Telofroi at bay, I'm sorry,
we will dispatch our finest to strike at the enemy's heart, Garlemald. These brave few will be in the
Ilsevard contingent.
To think such progress has been made in such a short span. Its objectives are twofold. The first is to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. There have been refugees. I actually think it was pretty cool that we did the Reaper job quests, because we learned like Reapers are refugees from Garlemald. So this was like a really relevant time to do that. Like, it was pretty cool. Yeah.
As previously reported, countless Imperial soldiers and civilians have been tempered, robbed of their free will. They served the Telofroi's every whim without question. They too are victims. It is our duty to deliver them from their suffering, not only for strategic or political gain, but because it is the right thing to do. I do not ask that we set aside our decades of conflict and conquest, that we simply choose to forgive and forget. I only ask that in choosing to remember that we do not also forsake our compassion and morality, for without that there can be no reconciliation, only death without end.
Thank God, an easy voice. Alright, this is an animal voice.
Aye, on that we can all agree. Our second objective is the colossal tower that Thancred and Urian J absorbed in the capital. Though its purpose remains unclear, there's reason to believe the smaller spires are merely a precursor of what's yet to come. Until the Tower of Zot was toppled, we failed to make any headway through though the same could be said of the Telofroi. They are certainly in no rush to press further into our lands. I'd wager the spire's primary purpose is to divide us and keep us occupied while they work towards our annihilation. Yo, Torb, thanks for the prime, man. 7 months. What a gamer. Thanks, gamer.
This would appear to be substantiated by your Stoller's analysis of the Tower's influences on ethereal currents. Based on her observations inside the Tower of Zot, the spires siphon aether from the land, consuming it to maintain their form. However, they draw forth far more. What they draw forth is far more than what is required for this task alone. The excess of aether remains unaccounted for, but we cannot be sure that it is not being harnessed.
We can be sure it is not being harnessed for our benefit. It wouldn't surprise me in the least if it was being redirected to the largest spire in the capital. There's a logic in that. Regardless, once we've uncovered the truth, we'll bring their schemes crashing down, along with their infernal towers.
That's all well and good, but what would you have us do? I assume it's more than just handing over the scales and being on our way.
I feel like I'm fucking nailing the voices tonight. I can't lie. We want you, we want you and yours and your scales to join the Ilsabard contingent. Consider it an official request from both the Grand Company of Eorzea and the Eastern Alliance. Do you accept?
I mean, I guess. Perhaps you should be the one to answer that.
For honor and glory, for the people of Garlemald,
or for the revenge of the against the Telophori. You know what? Given my, like, in-universe, I've just made friends with the Reaper guys. I'm part of their family, dare I say. I'm gonna go for the people of Garlemald, because now I have personal connections in universe. And Isaac, thanks for the 5 months. Appreciate it, man. Very nice, very kind of you. PogChamp, I appreciate it, man. Very cool.
I couldn't have put it better myself.
Y'shtola, Thancred, and Orion J have already pledged their support and are on their way to meet the rest of the contingent. They were positive you would come to the same decision as they did. Luckily for all involved, their prediction was correct. Once you have delivered the warding scales to Alamigo, the contingent will embark on its journey to Ilsabard. Raban and Lord Emmerich are overseeing the preparations, so I suggest you make yourselves known upon arrival.
Fucking Lord Emmerich backing the video game. I have a theory. There's a tiny theory that like the Endwalker trailer, this game is gonna go like it's gonna like Endwalker's gonna do a bit of like a recap of all the expansions. I feel like Sharlayan was like kind of ARR because Alphino was big on the ARR. Then we got like Astinian and Emmerich and in Garlemald. Then we're gonna get like maybe a bit of Lise back in the game. I hope, because I know people don't like Lise, but I kind of like her at least a lot. And then we're gonna get fucking Shadowbringy 2, and then we're gonna get the end of Walker, where we walk end. Maybe Xenos is like the Stormblood part. There's probably narrative parallels. Writing good.
Pack warm clothing, furs and the like. Without it, the cold will do you in before the Telophoroi so much as draw steel. As for us, we'll keep the enemy busy while you're gone. They're not the only ones who can create a diversion. Now go, safe in the knowledge Eorzea will be as you left it, or better, upon your return.
Dude, we got Cute Jade in chat. Now Cute Jade, I'm gonna call Cute Jade out for a little bit of an essay they wrote, like a 2,000 word essay about how Shadowbringers is like it's got a father motif, and I fuck with that concept so much because it really does. You've got Gaius and the Sorrows of Warlit. You've got the Ascians who, like, the Ascians as a concept are like the fathers. They're like the father race, you know. They're like our like ancestors almost. You've got the fucking the little guys. You got there's Zodiac and Hydaelyn are kind of like parental figures. I think the plot of Shadowbringers has a lot of generational motifs. You've got Lena and the Crystal Exarch. You got Thancred and Reen. Emerald Ashes, thanks to the sub. And I like know I know it keeps getting better, and I know that I'll enjoy it, and I am so fucking here for that. I'm like not even really like I had like a lot of anxiety about this like game ending, and now I'm just excited to experience it, you know. Yo, Weeaboo Light, thanks to the tier 1, man. I appreciate it. Vorthry and his father. Yeah, there's so much of that. And it was largely like about how those two generations like interact with each other, and how they like the relationship you would have with those who have walked before and those who would walk after. So yeah, it's pretty fucking PogChamp. Very, very cool, very cool. Stream 280p? Oh, 720p? It's wrong numbers, all of them. It shouldn't be. Is it actually? Because I did fuck around with some settings, so it could be like that. Hold up, chat. Is the stream in like high fucking quality? Are we on that crisp shit or not? It is. It is. I mean, it is what? Oh wait, what? It is 720p. Why? Ugh. Oh, let me change that. Disgusting. I'm so sorry. Okay, it should be fixed now. If you get, I think so. That's ugh, disgusting. I would never do that again in my life. Never. Might be another streamer, but I think it's been 720 for a while. I don't think so. I was fucking around with my settings. Let me turn off a setting that might have caused it, because I don't want it to be dynamically change bitrate when dropping frames. No, thank you. I will just accept that my bitrate may drop and I may drop frames, because I'd rather drop frames than drop resolution. Damn. Alright, it should be fixed now anyway. Quaid, let me know if it's fixed after this little cutscene, and I'll have a look-see. If it's not.
Ah, the Wanderer's return. You've been busy bringing down a tower and producing keys to destroying the rest of them. You should be proud. Those warden scales of yours are what's made this whole adventure possible.
Will you and Lord Emmerich be leading the contingent? Regrettably, no. Our role is to organize the various delegations in a cohesive unit. Once we have seen you all off, it's back to our respective posts. We dare not neglect our duties for long, lest our defensive efforts fall into disarray. And just between us, there was a fair amount of opposition in the form of Isabard's contingent. The very suggestion that we send out some of our finest troops behind enemy lines to render aid unto the Garleans has made me rather unpopular in certain quarters.
Can't please them all.
It is very dark. Why? There we go. Now it's normal.
Sadly not, though I do my best. Truth be told, I'd much rather be at your side, charging into the fray. Alas, I have battles of my own to fight.
Where words may serve better than any blade.
I hate to say it.
What's Raban's fucking voice sound like?
I hate to say it, but Lord Emmerich's struggles mirror my own. For the time being,
it's fucking...
Can't wait for the part where
For the
Fred
time
says
being.
it's walking time.
Yeah, I'm gonna say that. It's real. You guys wait for it. Wait for me to say it's walking time. Northern. But what kind of northern? There's like 16 northern accents.
For the time being, the best we can offer you is the peace of mind from knowing yours is in safe hands. As you fight for the good of Ilsabard, I and the other commanders will do what we can to convince the naysayers that our cause is just.
Thank you, both of you.
We meet again, Alphino. It is me, Gaius von Belsar.
What's he sound like?
Much has occurred since we parted ways in Werlet. From what I gather, the protective talismans you attained led to the formation of this expeditionary force. My contribution on this occasion is but a minor one, that being the information I have shared with Maxima. For the sake of the people of Garlemald, may the fates be on your side. So, you're not coming with us. Strange. I thought you'd have a stake in this. I do. Medium rare, if you would. The Telophoroi have laid waste to my homeland and enslaved my people. But through every mote of my cries for vengeance, I cannot be the one to deliver it. My presence alone would place the entire mission in jeopardy. I stand accused of murdering Emperor Varus and plunging Garlemald into chaos. Were I to travel with the Ilsabard contingent, it would give my countrymen ample cause to question our motives.
Conversely, those who believe me innocent may instead celebrate the return of former legatus and attempt to raise me to a position of leadership,
further destabilizing the region and complicating the contingent's mission. Hup, 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 hup. Whether I am branded as a villain or hailed as a hero, I would only hinder your efforts.
I'm far too cool to attend. We will deliver your people from harm in your stead. I doubt they'll be pleased to see the champion of Elzia set foot on Garling soil. I understand. Willet is in your hands. I like guys. I'm gonna give him the nice answer.
I'm in the side content that the devs can't force you to do, so I cannot come.
Yeah, I guess that is true. I think he should come. He should come. He should come anyway.
And I will defend it to my dying breath. After the sacrifices my sons and daughters made, I can do no less. I and the government of Werlet intend to offer refuge to those fleeing Garlemald. Should that time come, we will be ready. In light of Gaius' rather unique circumstances, I instead will assume the role of your guide. Though I may have defected for political reasons. I may have defecated for political reasons. My love for Garlemald endures. I would stop at nothing to protect her and her people. Well said. Might I ask that you escort our friends inside?
You might even bump into an old acquaintance or two. If I don't see you again ere you depart, may the Fury guide and protect you, all of you. Come on, give us like a little bit more Emmerich than that, dude. Just a tiny, tiny bit. Wait. I want that XP on a different job. Didn't happen. None of that happened. Didn't actually happen. I think I was actually... I was actually I was a Reaper, I think, when I walked up to Raban, wasn't I? That's right. I was a bit of a Reaper when I walked up to Raban. Alright. And then red page for the cutscenes. That's how it is. Ooh, a present. Ooh, a little gift.
Such defecation. That was not my intention.
Wow. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm a skipper. Ban me. Anyway, the other members of the Ilsabar contingent are gathered in the royal palace. I shall inform them of your arrival, so please make your way inside as you are ready. When you are ready to go inside. By the way, if you didn't do well, Gaius isn't even here for this bit. Oh, interesting. I have a question, chat. Just a quick one. Can any one person, just a single guy, confirm my stream is now in 1080p? Because I take my quality very seriously. Okay, I can't be having anyone comment under my VODs and be like, "This is too few pixels for my second monitor. I can't full screen and watch the VOD pint." What? It's still set. Fuck. Would I have to like restart stream maybe? Oh, I do. I don't want to restart stream because then I'd have to like edit the VODs together. So I think you YouTube fucks. Okay. I'm just gonna have to deal with it today. Okay? Grow up. I'm sorry. Oh god, that's so cringe. I really wish I could make it high quality. It pisses me off so much to watch anything lower. How bad 720p? I mean, how bad is it?
Let me just watch my own stream. I'll find out. Oh, I look like that? What the fuck? Oh, I look better now. I just shouldn't drink on stream. I'll never drink again. Okay, nice. A lot of viewers. Wait, that's me. That's what I look like. There I am, chat. Chat's hidden? No, I mean... What do you mean I'm making it all up? No. I have a chat. I read chat all the time. All right, I'm getting sidetracked. It's not that bad though. That's chill. That's chill. I for some reason I thought it was like equivalent of what like 4 ADP would look like. That's chill. That's chill. The stream's pre-recorded. Yeah.
The remaining members of the Scions, your friends are the most
Let me see you through. I should just not do voices for NPCs. It's just never worth it, dude. I need to save my gamer throat. Who knows what I'll need my throat for?
By the 12th.
Ooh, wait, Stormblood moment. Hold. Oh, that's cool. Look at us. Little gamers. There's Harshafan.
Glad you could join us. I hope you don't mind, but we went ahead and started without you.
As you can imagine, our traveling companions were eager to become acquainted. 'Tis a rare thing indeed to see such a diverse and talented group of individuals assembled for a single purpose.
Yeah. She's talking about you, chap. You and me.
We fight not only for the sake of Eorzea, but for the entire world, including the people of Garlemald. Much rides on the efforts of the Ilzabard contingent.
Alright, I don't give a fuck what you guys say. I think Lise is really cool, actually. I didn't really like Alamigo, but I just did like Lise. I think Lise is fucking cool. I think she's a cool character. And I don't fucking care what any goddamn one of you has to say about it. I think she's cool.
Indeed, which is why I am glad to find myself in the company of many trusted comrades. Yourselves included.
She's a Guardian. Wait, that makes sense. She's the Guardian from Heavensward.
Lucia.
It's been a while.
I have come at the behest of Lord Emmerich.
Yeah, you have.
The role of Ishgard's representative.
You have certainly come at the behest of Lord Emmerich
Not least my former
several
homeland.
times.
I am determined to see this mission through to its end.
I'm sorry for talking through cutscenes. I've been trying to cut down on it, actually.
We have a hard road ahead of us, but walk it we shall, together.
Walk? What? Ah, the music? Well, it's like Heavensward music, isn't it? Well, I guess it's just the boss music. But it's like the Nidhogg music. Fuck, I'm talking again. Sorry, Alphino. No, I was paying attention to the music. I can't pay attention to talking and myself at the same time.
Allow me to introduce you to the rest of our company.
Oh yeah? Please, can we bring Lise?
Everyone, if I may have your attention.
I guess Lisa's ruling Alamigo, isn't she? Unfortunately. Oh, is that the Thaumaturgy Guild and the White Mage Guild? Wait, these are like my friends. I'm a Red Mage, and that makes sense. What the fuck? Did they make this game for me? We got the Coco Bussy. He's like one of the first characters I ever met in the game.
Speak first.
That's like, is that like, okay, is that like what job you start as? Cause like, I feel like the Thaumaturgy Guild has like been around a bit, and I feel like that is specifically for me. Yeah, okay, they depend on which class you leveled. I see. Wait, your jobs do get some unique lines here. Okay, huh? It appears chat doesn't really know. And there's that. What the fuck? I hate this guy, and I'm like, my main heal is a White Mage, and I hate him.
I am Arun Senna.
Yeah, I know.
Spokesman for the Gridanian delegation. Here on behalf of my esteemed sister, the Elder Seedseer.
He is a bit less cringe when he has that voice, though. I always imagine him to be like,
We have to cleanse the taint.
We shall provide support and protection to those in need during our time in Garlemald.
At least he has a cool voice.
To that end, I am joined by healers selected by the Conjurers Guild, with the Order of the Twin Adder's Finest serving as our escort.
Okay. Wait, that's Scarlet, right?
Of course, with an experienced white mage such as yourself accompanying us as well, those requiring more involvement will be in safe hands.
Yeah, I am a bit of a skilled, experienced white mage. Yep. What can I say, chat? Can I have a big deal? Oh, what's that? Nothing. Was just healing E4S last week. You know, no biggie. We did kill it in one night of prog. No biggie. Didn't watch any guides. Just kind of went in there, did it, synced. You know how it is. Yep. Kind of cracked my mage, dare I say.
Suppose I'd better say my piece.
A crippling anxiety, man, with 20 gifted 20 tier 3 subs. Damn. Okay, tier 3 is big, man. This guy has been putting my family through. I've said college, but I feel like at this point he's just putting my family through a good life. I appreciate it, my friend. You're putting my family's through college. Putting all my separate families through college. Dude, I appreciate it, man. Seriously. I will make videos forever and ever and stream forever and ever. Thank you, my friend. It does not go unnoticed. I appreciate it. This guy, I remember, chat, hold on, my friends. Thought I forgot. I know who this guy is. This is the guy from 5.4, and he was the pirate who was a pretty cool guy, had a lot going for him, but he seemed to be on the wrong side of town, you know? He was influenced by the wrong people. Until we figured it out, and now I assume he's a good guy.
Wait, I know you.
Yeah, I just said Grahatir.
The name's Sicard, in case you've forgotten.
Luke Allen
Be told
Gale.
I'd rather you had forgotten. Anyway, the Admiral asked Captain Hillfield to send his best, and for whatever reason, he picked me. Of course, if I'd refused, I'd be the laughing stock of the bloody executioners, and my reputation's taken enough of a keyhauling as it is.
He's like a replacement Arnvold.
Like any pirate worth his salt, I know when you're staring down a storm, you gotta trust in the commander of your ship.
He's such a good voice actor, dude. How's he doing it? How's he do it?
So if the Admiral wants us to go to Garlemald, not for plunder and glory, but a promise of peace in our time, then that's what we'll do.
That's what we'll do. Come on, England. Score some fucking goals.
Since we all know how much the Empire loves its steel, we thought we'd bring along a few smiths to make the most of it.
Well,
give them a pile of scrap and they'll cobble together anything you fancy.
You guys probably won't even have to worry about that, since I'm like such an experienced blacksmith myself. Like,
of course, just like the Gridanians, we got fighters of our own.
Oh,
we might have come with a more constructive purpose in mind, but we're more than capable of cracking skulls. Believe you me.
That's what I'm fucking saying. Get in, let's go.
Well, you're certainly raring to go.
Please.
Again, so are we.
Please bring Lise, bro. Please bring Lise. Please, dude.
The most
I need her back in my life.
And Alamigo have assembled at the Sultana and General Aldin's behest.
You're a pretty dependable warrior, though, right? Remember when you killed like Fordola? Wait, is Fordola coming?
If Garlemald has truly fallen, then the whole place is likely to be crawling with Telophoroi. We'll need plenty of troops to clear and hold a path for others to follow.
Bro, I hope she's coming. She looks so cool. Look at her.
Marshal Tarapin and I will be leading from the front.
Let's go. She's coming. She's coming. Let's go. It's a fucking daycare.
It's been some time
You're
since I last saw you in your element on the battlefield.
That's what I'm saying, Ishtola.
From what I've heard, you've become pretty fearsome yourself. Master Matoya, the avatar of destruction.
Oh, they're fighting. Them's fighting words.
This game funny, man. Game funny.
With comrades like these, I know we'll succeed, no matter what awaits us.
Yeah, they're my friends in real life, so.
And then we might finally get a chance to enjoy a good long rest. But until then, let's give it our all.
Let's give it our all. Let's give it our all.
As for Ishgard, we Temple Knights have come in force to uphold our nation's commitment to the peace and welfare of our
It
allies.
really is all my friends, isn't it?
The bitter cold of Garlemald is a formidable enemy in of
Garlemald.
itself. Our experience fighting in ice and snow will prove invaluable in the days ahead. Accordingly,
man,
I
I'm
have
ready.
been designated commander of the Ilzabard contingent. I will do all in my power to provide you with the leadership and guidance you require. The four high houses, House Hylinard foremost among them, have arranged for a host of machinists to join us on our mission.
There you go, chat. Don't call it machinist ever again. It is machinist.
Their knowledge
That's
of Imperial
confirmed.
Magitech is sure to be a great boon. They will address any problems of a technical nature together with the smiths of Limpsa Lomitsa.
Like, I don't know if this is like out of pocket to ask for, but do you think like Hian would be coming? Like maybe some of like the Doma boys? That'd be nice.
There is another awaiting introduction.
Oh my fucking god, it's him.
Lord Amonelane.
That's what I'm saying. I'm kind of mad you said that. I remembered.
Ah, yes. Amonelane de Forton, at your service.
You shot a guy. You are like the reason for the Dragonsong War, you little
Though,
fella.
Lest there be any misunderstanding, I should stress that I've not become a fearsome warrior while you were away. Rather, far from it, actually. My brother, in his infinite wisdom, decided this would be an excellent chance to make something of myself. Oh, and fight
He kind of
for world
sounds like
peace and
Emmett,
all
doesn't
that.
it? He kind of...
But should the opportunity arise for a spot of ballroom dancing, I will be your twinkle-toed gentleman of light.
Yeah, man. Cool. May our graceful prancing lead the way to victory. Dare I say, the fancy footwork may be the old that stands between us and certain doom. No, I like that. I'm nice. I'm a nice person. Hit the fucking gritty, bro. Pull up to Xeno's skull.
I cannot wait to regale Honohua with my tales of daring do.
I believe that concludes introductions to the Grand Company of Eorzea. Our allies from the Eastern Alliance were due to arrive some time ago, but it would appear they have been delayed.
That's what I'm fucking saying.
Would that be the shinobi of Doma?
Do my what?
Actually, they've been tasked with relaying messages back and forth between the various eastern nations. According to Lord Hien, however, an equally capable company of warriors has been sent in their stead.
Okay. Please give me Yagiri, Gosetsu. No, it's not. It's not gonna be. It's gonna be. It's gonna be Sadu and the big guy, big fella, big little son. It's gonna be little son and Sadu, isn't it?
Out of my way!
Yes. Yeah. Oh my. Stab myself in the fucking tooth. The singlest man in the world. We stay
Forgive
winning.
us for coming late. We are the delegates of the Eastern Alliance.
I'll take it. As long as Lord Hien has been mentioned.
Cyrena, and you've brought company.
I love this. I love when they just show me my friends.
For battle and blood we come, as a step is sorely lacking in both. No towers befoul our lands, so we marched on those of Doma, only to find them beyond our reach.
What is her accent? I don't remember that.
But now our thirst for slaughter will be slaked.
no quarter to the enemy.
British?
Sabu Hatun, no. We go to make peace with the Iron Men, not war.
Well,
Warriors of the
a
steppe.
little bit of war.
We've heard many tales of your bravery. We welcome you as allies. And these other ones you have brought are...
She's pretty
Members of the
PogChamp.
Dalmascan resistance group, Lente's Tears.
Should I know who they are? Is that side content?
And the Bosnian resistance.
Yeah, I knew it. No, I haven't done Bosnian. That's my one thing.
Between them, they have a wealth of experience in espionage, and are particularly adept at infiltrating Imperial facilities.
Thanks, Tancred.
fortuitous,
Thank you,
Since
man.
Garlemald's domain is so vast that I could never hope to handle reconnaissance duties all by myself.
It would be Tancred that grinds his fucking Bosnia relic weapon, wouldn't it?
Dalmasca, Bosnia, Alamigo. All lands which have suffered the tyranny of the Empire. I would never presume to question your motives. Nevertheless, I must reiterate that our goal is to aid the victims of the Telophoroi, the common folk of Garlemald.
And probably also, like, kill something, right?
And they are victims, make no mistake. Though I understand that many may struggle to see them as such.
You're more right than you know. For every one of us that answered the call, there were a dozen that refused.
Yo, Callie thinks on a prime, a friend.
Not only in Alamigo, but everywhere we went. And who could blame them? The Empire's always been the enemy.
We got Thancred's wife in chat. Welcome.
But after seeing what we've seen, fighting and working against and with Garleans, there's no denying the simple truth.
They're just like us, man.
They're just people.
They're just people.
No
They're never
different
different from you
from
and
you or
I.
I.
That's what I'm saying.
They've got their share of liars and murderers, but so do we. So do we all. Fordola, who once swore herself to Garlemald, has proven herself a trusted ally time and time again.
Heck,
Every Eorzean here knows Sid Garland.
could be, yeah. Could
Imperial
maybe,
defector who shared with us countless technological wonders.
maybe could have started with like a bit of a better example than Fordola. Like, I'm just saying, like, maybe you don't open with her, right? Yo, Kiwi, thanks for the prime. Thank you, my friend.
Gaius bloody Baelsar himself is working to help rebuild Wurlid, a nation he once conquered.
Yeah, I guess.
So you can believe me when I say that every fighter here understands and accepts that the Imperials are not monsters and are deserving of help. Or at least that they were able to put aside their feelings for the greater good.
Oh, hold on. I didn't realize my text box was too large. How do I guess I can make that smaller next cutscene.
It won't be easy. But we're all determined to make this world a better place.
Yeah.
What lingering concerns I may have had were clearly unwarranted. I agree with everything you said wholeheartedly.
Then we are in accord. Now, let us review our strategy.
Let us review our strategy. This mirrors my depth of field now, and I want it. Oh, I'm still on Pint Light. There we go. That's what this looks like?
To reach the Garlean capital in northern Ilsabard, we must cross the central mountain range. Fortunately, Garland Ironworks can provide aerial transport, sparing us this most treacherous part of our journey.
I love Commander Hex.
However, attempting to fly any closer to Garlemald would attract the attention of the Telophoroi. As they appear to have seized control of the majority of the Imperial military, we must assume that includes its fleet. In addition, Garlemald possesses devices that can interfere with airship navigational systems, further discouraging an airborne approach.
So we'll go by the sea. Wait. So we'll go by, like, underground.
Given the circumstances, the closest we dare deploy our contingent is an area between the range and the capital, the Magna Glaciers. From there, we must travel the rest of the way on foot. We will also need to bring the airships with us to ensure we can withdraw with haste. Although much of the terrain will be blanketed in snow, we should be able to make use of local roads and shipping facilities.
Okay. Bit of
The
a
vast
road trip
ice field
moment.
will afford us an unobstructed view of the surrounding area. On the other hand, it will also allow others to easily spot us. So it is imperative that we only make camp in positions where we can easily defend ourselves. And the airships, which must be kept safe at all costs.
That sounds like a lot, man. It sounds like a dangerous little plan.
We cannot account for every possibility, so we must be prepared to think on our feet. We will be tested. Sorely tested, I expect. But for our homes and for our people, and a people not our own but in need, we will succeed.
I guess Garlemald is like a collapsing nation, though, right? So it's like kind of possible that we like can do it.
Spare no effort.
It's not like
in
they're
your
very
operations.
organized.
Once we depart, there is no turning back.
Oh, really? Oh, I like how my friends are back, dude. I got my little friends. I'm playing red mage. Well, I'm canonically a white mage as well. Kind of owning. Besides the delegates assembled here, the Amalja and several other tribes have offered to send troops of their own. Hold on. There we go, that's good. Maybe one bigger? Nope. Unlucky. Unfortunately, due to their physiology, many would struggle to simply survive in the harsh climate of Ilsabart. They would also likely prove tempting targets for abduction by the Telopheroi. All things considered, they can better aid the cause by bolstering our defenses in Eorzea, though their eagerness to do more has been noted. Yo, Dasher, thanks for the prime, man. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, man. We shall have to suffice ere we embark. We must distribute the warning scales to our comrades. Care to do the honors? Come what may, we shall live on. Warning scales for the Ilsgard delegation, I take it. That's so real, so true. Enjoy. New room as Pog, is that another green screen? Nope. This is real. So real. Yeah. It's nice here. I like it. Many thanks. These talismans may prove to be the deciding factor in the battles to come. I find myself conflicted by this foray into Garlemald, sent by the Empire to infiltrate Ishgard, only to throw in my lot with those whose secrets I was supposed to be stealing. And now I lead a mission to save the countrymen I betrayed. But that is doubtless why I was chosen by Lord Emmerich. He would have me put my extensive knowledge and former ties to good use. I will not disappoint him. For the future of Ishgard, Garlemald, and the world at large, I will lead us to victory. Lucia's pretty cool. Lucia cool. Yeah, I'm actually just a VTuber with a mo-caption suit. I'm like a really good code Miko. The room is real, but Pint is green screen in. Yeah. There you go. You got it. This is why Chad never believes me. Nothing I say. Garomez, thanks to tier 1. I'm a flesh tuber. That's me. I'm a big flesh tuber. That's a set of warning scales I spy. Not that I would know what they look like. Yep. Well, it is. Is Coco Bussy here? Oh, I guess he's not. It's Coco Buki. Look at these. Even a layman like me can tell they're bursting with aether. All the better to fend off the tempering waves. Is that the right term? Anyway, these will give us one less thing to worry about, which just leaves the other mountain of whatever else is waiting for us in Garlemald. One way to find out, eh? And nervous or not, I'd march through all the 7 hells if it gave me a chance to put Xenos back in the grave where he belongs. If it's real, pet the fat cat? No, you guys can just, like, trust me. For once. Okay. You guys should have a bit of faith in me. The background's definitely real. Okay. I'm real. The background's real. There's no green screens in sight. Okay? Alright. Let's pop in Alpha now. Far over greater numbers. For some reason it feels different. So having shared a little more introductions, there's already a palpable sense of camaraderie. Yeah. And what about you, Alistair? I was half expecting to find the man who taught me red magic amongst that number, but he's nowhere to be seen. I suppose he's had his fair share of unpleasant experiences with the Empire, but so have we all. Perhaps there's some other reason. Well, in any case, I have a feeling I'll see him again once this is all over.
I'm sure he'll be pleasantly surprised by how much my sword play has improved since we last met. That's what I'm saying. Sadu, what's poppin'? I cannot fry men with their troubles. It is the destiny of the weak to die in ignominy. Even so, I will do as I have agreed. I volunteered to join this band at Serenia's request. If she thinks it's a worthy cause, that is enough. Though we hail from different tribes, our bond has grown strong as of late. She is much better company on a hunt than any of the steppes oafish men could dream to be. Okay. I get it.
Hug Jiria for me.
Alright. Yo, Samir, thanks for the tier 1, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, I'll hug Graha for you. Don't worry, I'll go do that now before I forget. Let's see, where's he at? Graha, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Big guy. Little guy. This is extraordinary. It is, isn't it? To be in such company, the finest of our allies have to offer. With comrades such as these, we are bound to succeed. I'm certain of it. Let's pop in Serenia. We heard it could be cold in Garlemald, so come prepared. Is this like Garlemald relevant attire? I feel like it is. Oh, the talismans. We're to keep these close at all times, yes? I'll see that no one misplaces theirs. And before I forget, I have a message from Hien. In distant lands, in times of strife, together stand, together fight. In darkness shines light of life. I hope I have done his words justice. Dorma, like much of Othard, has been plagued by the towers, yet while he cannot be here, he wishes to express his shared conviction. Hien and Yaguri labor without rest to unite the people and their will to keep the enemies at bay. And we of the Steppe and the Eastern Alliance will repay their efforts by ending this war. Oh man. And also, there's like, the fucking whole, like, Gesetsu, where's he at? You know? Hey! This is a pretty tall Olafel. Yes. So these are the famed warding scales. Enough for me and my men, I see. I myself am grateful of this opportunity to visit distant lands. I wish to follow in the footsteps of Master Atawa and learn all there is to learn of the star we call home. Indeed, that is the primary reason I joined the expedition to journey outside the Twelvewood. To a much lesser extent into Imperial territory is a rare privilege afforded the Pajal. Not that I am tagging along to see the sights. Garleans would benefit from my healing magics, as would our comrades. We should fighting break out. Can't see that happening. Gesetsu's still a bold priest traveling the world? That's what I mean, dude. Like, he's a bold priest traveling the world. I feel like we would see a guy like that around. Considering you keep asking where are these characters, I think you'll very much enjoy the Endwalker role quests. Okay. I fuck with that. I still need to do some of the Shadowbringers ones. Oh yeah, you've got something for us. Come on, England. Get in. Ah, them scales everyone's talking about. Pretty little things, aren't they? Reckon they'll be worth a gill or two when this is over. But we'll hold on to them for now. And one more thing. I know what you're thinking. Why didn't they send N0 and said, yeah, dude, that's exactly what I was thinking. Bugger if I know. All the Admiral and Captain Hillfire told me they needed someone to help safeguard the future. And here I am. Can't say why they haven't got a sense of humour. Of course, some of you might be wondering what good a pirate is on dry land, and in the middle of sodden snow of all places. Well, me and my crew do whatever it needs to do, so let's set sail, or wherever the saying goes on airships. That's what I'm saying, bro. Do you have a warning scale for me too? Oh, yes, I do, Maxwell. Thank you for this. And for going to such incredible lengths for the sake of my people. Though I have little to offer in return, I would impart some advice, if I may. You've been told by many to wear the cold of Ilsabard, and I cannot stress enough that this is no token warning. I will be distributing specially made warming tinctures courtesy of the Alchemist Guild, but understand that they are no substitute for proper protection. I leave the provisioning of said protection in your discretion. Now let us proceed to the Alamican Quarter. Whilst you make your final preparations, I'll have pirates ready the airships. Am I in okay attire? I don't really have anything super... It's so dark. Holy shit. Hold up. What do we got? What's like the most... like... This is not... It's not very warm. I don't have my Dragoon Glam. That's not very warm. That's definitely not very warm. Could be warmer. Not warm. Not warm. Not very warm. I think I'm gonna have to bust it out, chat. I'm on my Shiva Glam. I guess I'm not going as my Shiva Glam. I'm too low level. Red Mage it is. Shit, I'm gonna have to back out of this. I thought it is a different class. This is our last chance to make ready before we set forth. You needn't worry about Orion J and I. We still have what we wore in Garlemald before. Stinian claims to be quite warm and toasty beneath his armor, and since he has spent a fair bit of time north already, I've no reason to doubt his words. Most of the others will be borrowing Grand Company stock. The rest of you could like do otherwise, I suppose, provided you're not overly concerned with style. Not to put too fine a point on it, but I wouldn't be seen dead in one of those ridiculous overcoats if only I had time to find something to my liking. Wait, don't I get like a present from this one?
Hark! Is that the cry of the Scions in need of a tailor, I hear?
Oh my god. It's fucking Taru. But how?
I have my ways. Oh yes, indeed. And you thought you could sneak off to Ilsevard without telling me? Ha! Nothing escapes my notice.
Oh my... It's Tataru! Holy... I didn't know...
Now, you will wear these garments I've made for you whether you like it or not.
I will. You never cease to amaze. But why do you need a new outfit as well? Wait, are you coming with us?
What? No, of course not, silly. It's all in the name of fashion. Rather the pursuit of the highest quality fashion. Besides, how can I expect others to wear my creations if I've never worn them myself?
Okay, so she got the new drip. I see it.
Ah, and I did have one other thing to share.
Agnes and Bravida
have finally returned from their assignments in the faraway lands. They'll be staying at the Rising Stone for a while to keep an eye on the events throughout Eorzea.
I don't know who that is, chat.
Since they'll be running things back in the headquarters, I was wondering if I could lend a hand in Sharlayan.
Ah, why not? You can keep Kral company in the Baldur Fanatics, dude, to cross over Lalfeld, the three Chads of Shadowbringers. If you think about it, Tataru and Kryl kind of saved the entire world, because if the Scions died while they were in Shadowbringers, they would die. That's definitely how you pronounce their names. They are names that I pronounced. Those are facts. Yes, we would love to have you there. And I heard Ergus and Bloomweeder did a fine job of carrying on in our stead while we were lying comatose. With them in charge of the Rising Stones, we have nothing to worry about. Apparently they're pretty cool too. If you die in Shadowbringers, you die in real life, exactly.
My thoughts exactly. Also, I'm confident you won't go collapsing again. Because open bracket, because a certain someone who shall remain nameless isn't in the position to transport your soul to another world, close bracket. If anything similarly disastrous were to happen, I'll be well positioned to do something about it. Anyway, I've got a few things to take care of, and then I'll make my way to Charlian. She's the best, man. I really do hope these new clothes are enough to keep you warm in Garlemald. Dude, do you remember when we met her in the fucking Waking Sands? And we walked in and she was the accountant. And I was like, who's this fucking... What the fuck? Who's Tataru? And now I'm like, Tataru, my best friend, man. I really do hope these new clothes keep you warm in Garlemald. It's not much, but it's the only thing I can do for you.
Other than pray for your safe return, which I will, every day.
Let's not keep the contingent waiting any longer.
Good take.
Oh, God. Here are your winter woolies, handcrafted by yours truly.
This better be beautiful. Oh, I guess that's pretty cool. I can dye it. Oh, yeah, that makes a big difference. Yeah, I'll totally wear that. Yep. 100% gonna wear that. 1000%. Wait, it's like canon. It's like lore. It's like real life. I'm gonna be a Snow Reaper though. I'm gonna cast Glamour. We're gonna go with North Sea Coat here. Then we're gonna dye it. We're gonna dye it black because I'm edgy. This is me. This is who I am. Guys, I got Enshroud. A frosty reception. Hold on, let me check something real quick. I gotta pee as well. So I'll pee and then we'll do this. The Dancing Plague was at 73. Stormblood was at 63. 53. So, I think I can rightly assume when I hit 83, I will probably... Oh my god, I gotta fuck with my UI just a tiny bit. I'll probably be like doing the first trial. Dare I say. Alright, let's move that. We'll move this. Bada bing, bada boom. What, can I make this smaller? What? Bro? How do I make this smaller? Job gauge. Please. Please. Wait, here we go. Okay, there we go. Sorry, Chad. I had to do that. That was mandatory. I had to do it. Yumakami. Thanks for the Prime. 9 months as well as baby. Thanks for all the entertainment. Dude, you are my child now. I just gave birth to you right now. And Anuso, that's your first month of subscribing to me. So, I just got pregnant with you. See you in 9 months. Final Fantasy XIV's trial time isn't rigid. It has changed. Hey, Liz. I have twins. Oh my god. This is... I'm triplets. How am I gonna do that? That's not... I can't. Oh no. 4 children? Oh my god. Good thing they aren't children, and it's good thing they aren't children, and it's actually an elaborate joke I set up on my Twitch stream to fool people into subscribing with their Twitch primes, which in turn gets me more revenue for my business. Hopefully this quarter will be in the green, and I'll be able to tell my Pint shareholders that profits are up this month. Chat's fueling the impreg fetish? Yeah, actually, I'm fueling it for chat, so... Where's the death... What the fuck is the death gauge? What does that track? I don't think I'm dead. So... Alright, I'll be right back. Let me play you a song while I AFK. Get ready for this. This is Pint Footfalls. Dare I say, this is Feet Falls. I'll be right back. I don't wanna. We're being funny right now. I don't want to pee because we're being funny. We're like goofing around. And Sasha XIV is giving me a prime, so I can't leave for that, can I? Alright, I'll play this and I'll be back. I'll be back. Pure Pencil will be funny. It would be pretty funny. Can you imagine? Alright, I'll see you guys later.
Cooling swiftly, bleeding light, smoldering softly, biding time, marching forward, left behind. Shadows clash, forgotten footfalls engraved in ash. Will be replayed, for our echoes begin to fade away.
Shut up, stop. That's it. That's all I got so far. I hope the music covered up my peeing. Look at the pinty jams. How the hell do I steal your voice? Oh my god, that's so nice. I think of myself as someone who has like a pretty mid voice that I've trained into being a pretty okay voice. So the fact that someone wants it is very nice. Sounded like I was frying chicken. It enhanced it. Crazy. I hope that's not real. Did I wash my hands? Alright, Tatara, what's poppin'? Frosty reception. Let's go.
I'm told the airship pilot has been sent to meet you.
There he is. Oh, fuck. How long did you hear me pee? Alright, this is where we go separate ways. Do be careful, won't you?
Wait.
I model your clothing based on what Alphinaud and I wore when we journeyed from Lord Hushmont's falling snows to Ishgard for the first time. In those days, I barely knew one end of the sewing needle from the other, and you've always had very individual tastes. I let you pick your own outfit. I'd like to think my skills have improved since then, but do you know what's more important than skill? Heart and soul. There's plenty to be found in each and every one of my works. Good take, Tara. Actually good take. If I did pee though, it would be good content. All right, boys, let's do a duty. Let's do some pog stuff. It's an honor to finally meet you. We of the Garlemald Ironworks will be ferrying you to your contingent across the mountains into Garlemald. For many of us, this will be something of a homecoming. Our illustrious founder was the most notable imperial defector. For that reason, the company is committed to this expedition. Our resources are at your disposal. If there's aught we might do of further assistance, please do not hesitate to ask. If you're ready to depart, I will ready the engines. A lot of cutscenes, huh? I want to do this as red mage. Then I want to do it as red mage, but I will wear the coat. I'll wear the big coat. Ugh, no. Yeah. Hold up. I'll do the good stuff. Do I have any like other? No, I guess I don't. Let's throw this on. I have to play red mage. It's my thing. I've decided I'm gonna fight Xenos as red mage. It just makes the most sense, you know what I mean? All right, I'm ready. I'm geared up. I'm quirked up. I'm busting it down sexual style. I'm ready to own. I'm ready to react. Get a blankie. It's gonna be cold in Garlemald. True.
Let me get all comfy.
I do have Paladin.
divided in twain by a vast mountain range. Those who would traverse its jagged peaks face peril at every step. But why go by foot when one can simply fly?
Simply fly. It's a CGI blanket. Come on, chat. The blanket's real. Everything's real. Nothing's fake. I do want to play... I want to play Paladin when I get to the moon.
On the outskirts of the Imperial capital, in the frozen wastes of the Magna Glacius.
My god, it is cold. Wait.
The winds howl in icy protest, as if to warn against further trespass.
People fucking live here? Dude, no wonder these guys are bad. Oh, dude, look at everyone in their winter clothes. They're so cute, man. There's me. Wow, look at me. I'm so fucking cool, dude. Wow.
We've received word from Thancred's reconnaissance party. They've sighted a detachment of heavily
I
armed
looked so cool there. Heavily armed Imperials,
Survivors of the Civil War, perhaps. Perhaps, but there is more to it than that. Maxima reports that they are led by Vergilia, legatus of the 3rd Legion, which comprises the bulk of their number.
I like her weapon.
However, they are also joined by several members of the 1st.
From what I recall, the 3rd Legion fought for Nerva in the War of Succession following Varus's death.
Never heard of
him,
him,
on the
dude.
other hand, were under the direct command of the Emperor and rejected Nerva's claim to the throne. These legions were enemies.
Indeed. In fact, our sources claim that it was a conflict between them that sparked the Civil War.
Do you think they're
these
tempered?
former foes cooperate to defend a ruined Garlemald from invasion.
No, I feel like they're like tempered, surely, right?
Then it is all but certain they have been tempered.
That's what I'm saying, bro. What if they're not? They just put aside the differences.
If me and my crew is out reaving, we charge straight in, no messing about. But that ain't what we're here for.
Quite right. Soldiers or no, they are people of Garlemald, the very ones we have come to aid. Direct confrontation is unavoidable. Nevertheless, we must make every effort to limit casualties on both sides. Rather than kill them, I would remove them from the field.
What are we? How are we gonna do that? We're gonna just like. They used to. This swear word comes from when the British would cut the French would cut off the fingers of the British archers, so they would do this as like a haha. I have my 2 archery fingers. So maybe we just like cut off the fingers and that'll be chill.
How so? Savage beatings, disarmament, and imprisonment?
Yeah, that.
Not impossible, but easier said than done in the heat of battle.
Oh, look at him. He's so
Having
cute.
observed the opposition, I imagine Thancred had something to suggest?
He did. He and the other scouts have already infiltrated a supply depot some distance beyond the Imperial detachment's current position. Stored within is a stockpile of Magitech armaments, and once we give the signal, Thancred's team will destroy them all. In so doing, we will deprive frontline troops of materiel, and likely force the detachment to send men to investigate.
Damn, so it's just like fucking straight up war, huh?
Divide and conquer. Not a bad idea.
Once the scouts have finished their preparations, we will split into 2 groups. The first will form the vanguard, while the other brings up the rear with our supplies. As for
Look
the
at me.
Scions,
I'm so
I
cool
ask that
looking.
you lend your assistance where you deem it needed most. I would prefer, however, that you accompany the rearguard and be prepared to join the van at a moment's notice.
What can I say?
Kept in reserve as our trump card, so to speak.
I can take the rear. Look at my hat. I'm so
I'm so cool looking. Chat's being rather goofy right now. That's what chat was holding for. They were holding for the rear guard. Don't worry. I can guard the rear. Worry not. The rear is mine. Oh my god, he looks fucking cool. Holy shit. I want to look like him in real life. Forever. She looks cool. I want to look like her in real life forever.
More specifically, they asked that we destroy the Imperial's toys in as spectacular a fashion as possible.
Oh yeah?
Ishtola always did have a flair for the dramatic. She's not an easy woman to please, but I shall do my best to satisfy her thirst for fireworks.
Are we gonna have a Sardu moment? Because Sardu is a bit of a black mage.
Once more for my peace of mind.
Dude, he looks so cool.
Our first objective will be to rig the enemy's Magitech with explosives. After we've withdrawn to a safe distance, we'll detonate them remotely.
Uh-huh.
Our second will be to issue a deactivation command to the automated units via the control terminal. If our calculations are correct, this signal should reach those deployed on the front line, giving our friends a much-needed upper hand. A blizzard will help us stay hidden, so let's aim to get in and out before it passes. Trust in the plan, and we should all live to see tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
In the meantime, I will relay messages back and forth as the situation unfolds. You'll forgive me if I ask again, but are you certain you wish to play the lone wolf?
Dude, you know what I'm a little nervous about? I don't know that Thancred's gonna live through this expansion, right? In the past, I've always been like I always had little things like, oh, that he's gonna say this is Thancred at some point. So I think he'll probably live. He hasn't said this is Thancred yet. Thancred will probably live because I haven't heard him say this is Thancred. But also, that might be a dungeon thing?
Wouldn't have it any other way. Call it foolish and reckless if you like. I'll get the job done.
It can't kill Thancred. I couldn't do that.
Very well. I wish you the best of luck.
They wouldn't do that. It's his last words. This is Thancred. Yeah. As soon as he says that, I don't know, man. This was Thancred. Oh, this is Thancred. Assuming nothing else, you wish to confirm you may commence the mission as soon as you're ready. Let's commence.
Keep your wits about
I
you.
do look like him now. I'm so fucking cool.
We
Oh
only have
no!
one shot at this,
He's gonna
so
say.
let's make it
Oh
count.
yeah, I'll go this way, guys. He's gonna say it. He's gonna say this is Thancred. That's what this is all about, isn't it?
7 hells.
Oh god, this is so much harder than normal. This is harder than normal. Oh, was I supposed to sneak? Ah, I see. Oh, maybe I shouldn't use Nebula. Okay. Wait. Oh, that's for the god dogs. I see. I'm sorry. I'm bad. Threat awareness. Okay. Now I'm invisible for the next 10 seconds. A song of hope she dances. Can I? Yes. Wait, this is cool. I'm playing Metal Gear Solid 5 the Phantom Pain right now. Now set the explosives. Be quiet for now. Oh god. Surely it's LOS based, right? Meow, 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 meow. And I'm stealthed yet again. Can I kill you? Yeah, there we go. No problem. My Palace of the Dead runs have prepared me for this? That's what I'm saying. We got a patrol. Surely I make this? Our song of hope. Damn. I keep getting baited on the song. Oh, this guy sucks. Okay, that's fine, I think. Surely he goes the other way. Surely he goes that way. Yes. Woof, woof, woof. Dude, that's me. That's literally me. That's me all the time. I'm kind of owning. Wait, this is fun. I like this. I like little like sections like this. I kind of wish they do this more. Stuff like this is really enjoyable. Neutralizing pros. Different attack with. Oh, these guys you can't like. Ooh, that's. I don't like these guys. Okay, so we hit this guy. Does this guy just do? Okay, that's just for the dog. So these slasher guys we can't really do anything about. Let's see. It breaks up the gameplay so nicely. This is really nice. Hide in place and send the word.
This is Thancred.
Let's go!
Explosives
He said it!
are in place.
Woo!
Very good.
Boys,
All is
he's
proceeding
gonna
as
die.
planned.
He's gonna die. He's dead. He's dead. That's it. There's nothing.
Head to the control terminal. It should be to the northwest.
There's nothing keeping him in this world anymore. That's the last thing. That's the last thing I knew about this guy. Wow. Wow. How does he do it? This is Thancred. There he is. I don't want to. Oh. Surely yeah, I'm fine. Surely like here is fine, right? Surely I can incapacitate this guy like from here though, right? You said the lie? Dude, I thought that was gonna be way more theatrical. That shit became a meme? Like why? He just says it. Like what? It's the worst meme. I don't get it. Oh, real robot dead. Is he the right way? Maybe not. Oh, outside, surely. No one knows, right? Just because the picture of him and the name. True. I guess the screenshot could be funny. Launch day memes, humor is extremely sleep deprived. I could see that.
You are returned, and none the worse for wear, to my considerable relief.
Thancred. This is Thancred. Yeah, it's like, hey, this is Thancred. It's like presenting. All right, I guess you did that 1,000 times faster than I did. Yeah, well, you know, kind of an experienced gamer, kind of 100%ed Dishonored 1, 2, 3, and I guess 3 is like the spin-off one. All the DLCs, kind of played Metal Gear Solid 5. I'm kind of a stealth gamer, dare I say. So, you know. Your return, none less for wear.
What news from our comrades?
They stand at the ready.
That is such a cool outfit, though. Am I wrong? Like, I feel like no one's talking about that. I feel like no one's talking about how fucking badass he looks in this fucking drip right now.
Then let the fireworks begin.
Yeah. Whoa, it's exploding. Bozia tank gear. Oh, I can have that. Oh, okay, I might get it then. Oh, that's what they mean by airships. So we just leave the chocobos here, huh?
The blizzard's beginning to clear.
That's what I'm saying.
The Vanguard should be engaging the Imperials any moment now.
Nothing bad's gonna happen here.
Ishtola and the others are with them, so I'm sure they'll be all right. But
what? Something's moving. It's a whimsical little forest creature.
Coming.
A dastardly fey folk. Yo, ravioli, thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.
Oi, oi! Looks like we ain't the only ones who sent out scouts. Keep them away from the carriages! We lose those, and we're as good as dead!
Well, maybe you don't want to announce that. Oi, oi! Oi, oi! Alright, I've got these guys. I'll take the rear. That's my role. In the coming battle, you will fight as front you're at. That I will. I feel like I'm lagging. I think I know why. I think I know why I'm lagging. But I refuse to Haru mode. Something's just so nice about playing red mage. You just do your fucking spells, you know. There's no like procs. There's no like insanely long combos. It just happens. It's nice. Look at that. We owned it. We owned.
Keep the carriages safe.
Keep the carriages safe. Are we the rear guard? Okay, no, okay. yeah, cool. Can I like
What impeccable timing!
Hey. I'm always here for you, King. Hey.
The savior of Ishgard is here!
Wow, they made him goofier than I thought. Didn't he like figure out his shit back in the day? Dude, look at all this without a single casualty. What kind of owning out here is in Garlemald? Look at this. Not even on that side. We're just knocking everyone out. No one's died. If you like Red Mage, you'll like
but the
Summoner.
Other carriages are still in danger.
No.
Go on ahead. We'll hold the line.
Assist Sicard's troops. Until our friends return, I will hold the line.
Time we put our backs into it then.
Dude, I like this guy, man. He's cool. He's just like chill. He's like one of our boys.
I've been itching for a good scrap.
Let me AoE. Yes. Get in. Way. Way. Fuck it. We melee combo. Fuck it. Fuck it. We stab. Fuck it. We slice. Fuck it. We slice. Come on, Eosia. Score some fucking goals. Way. Uh-oh. That big bastard's going straight for the carriages. Stop it in its tracks. Youch. Quick, broadside it. I was saving my melee combo for this precise moment. Yeah. And then a swift cast and a bada bing, bada boom. Easy clap, baby.
You lot alright back there?
Which side's the broad on? I just went generally back and right. That's probably right, isn't it?
We're fine. I'm ready for more.
You need a heal?
Hear that?
Oh. What? No, I didn't. Oh, what the fuck?
Tide.
That's the tower from the trailer, right? Head north and join the Vanguard. That's where I am. Meanwhile, on the front line. They're getting better with their camera shots, man. Look at this. Ooh, Elise. Ooh, Sadu. Ishtola and Orion J. And Justinian. Ooh. Yeah, I bet you guys didn't know that. Black mages can use
From
sleep.
The field was not a euphemism for enthusiastically murder.
It's nothing that won't heal in time.
Dude, what kind of fucking psycho?
Has made them utterly fearless.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Killing them would be easier if they had the capacity to submit in the first
I was gonna say, who the fuck would be like, I'm gonna fight Estinian, the Azure Dragoon, in a 1v1? Yeah. Don't care, didn't ask. Yeah.
Well, this is the path our young charges would have us walk, and that we all agreed to follow. You knew it would be hard, yet still you pledged your lance, did you not?
Stop beefing, man. He's cool enough for it to be okay if he commit war crimes. He's hot, so war crime, okay.
That I did.
I could take him. Oh. Dude, this is gonna be cool. I fucking stand her so hard. Holy shit, I'm in love. She's got the overpowered Elden Ring weapon.
That's
or Dark Souls 3 weapon, I should say.
I need to help the others take her down.
There's no end to them.
Oh, look at her, dude. She's the best. I love her.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I'm always here for you, Lise, man.
There's no stopping us now.
Look at
Come
me.
on. Let's show them what we're made of.
I'll show you what you're made of. I can take him. In a fight, right? In a fight, right? The weapon draw animation. Alright, let me just kill a few guys. Let me just enthusiastically murder some individuals, dare I say. Oh, and I'm AoEing. Oh, I'm hitting the fat AoE. Oh my god, I'm so good. I'm so efficient. Oh, might have been better at AoE here. Oh, oh, yes. Yes. Give me some white magic. And I can AoE again. This is why Red Mage is the best fucking class in the whole game, man. I'm telling you. Look at this. Look at all that damage. I'm so efficient. I'm so cool.
As a raging bull!
As a raging bull. Yeah, dude. That's what I'm saying. Dude, literally didn't even need that. Don't care. Didn't ask. So. Did you just LB in like the middle and like not kill anything? Because it kind of looks like that's what you did, Pippin. Oh. No. Father. Oh, like no father, no further. Right. I get it. We got him. Our Reaper. Xenos? Is that Xenos?
That's her, Virgilia.
Where? I don't see her. We will not succumb.
Do not fall behind.
Oh, there she is. That is her. Giga Tempest. She's kind of getting teamed up on right now. Alright, what's your deal? What's your deal, lady? I'm not gonna share that tank buster. Nope. That's a you problem. There's no way she's like Xenos again. There's no way she's gonna like systematically pick off all my friends. You know what? No. I think this is a cool time for me and my friends to defeat her together. Yes. No, get in melee range. My combo. Wait, no. Resin ammunition. Alright, we got the stack marker. Where's my defensive button? I'm bad. No. Yes. Look, everyone's doing mechanics right. This is, I guess this is the Final Fantasy, isn't it? It's crazy. It's like everyone in my group's just like doing the mechanics right first try. This is such a fantasy. Where is my like mitigation button? Do I have that bound? Like, whoa, hey, watch out.
Is everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm chilling. Do I have that like yet? Oh, I don't. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm synced down. That's right. I guess I could use Abel. That's right. This is cool, man. This is like Leviathan. Except in Leviathan, there's no ads after.
Kneel or die!
Yeah, kneel or die. Yeah. Gonna shoot that guy with my gun, with sword. Kill this guy with my spells. Come on. Have at ye. Kneel or die. This is fun. I like it when they make us do mechanics like this. I think the fight with Xenos at the end of Stormblood was one of my like favorite fights in the game, low-key. Oh no. Oh, okay. Why is she with that? Oh, alright, that's fine. And we addle that just for the sake of the boys, you know? Sake of the party. Request assistance. Yeah, you're gonna need to. There's tempered reinforcements. Friend, unlucky. Don't care. Didn't ask. So just gonna have to hit my AoE buttons. No problem there. Okay, maybe a little bit scared. Can we like get behind Sadu? Or is she tanking? Is that like her thing? Oh my god. Make way, these wells will rue the day they cross my path. Oh my god, there's so many of them. Yeah, what do I do? Can I just focus her? Okay, he just... the sun? Where? Okay. I feel a little less overwhelmed now. Oh, she's gonna go crazy. Do it. Do it. Hit him. Go wild. Yes. I don't even need my fantasy, bro. I don't even need my power fantasy. That's fucking her thing. Boom. Wife. That was a rather large sun, my friends. Non-lethal media. Wait, true.
A worthy adversary.
Oh, they played the song and everything.
Rest, recover, reclaim yourself. Then we will fight again, to the death.
Sadu Hatun.
So we got owned.
That was the last of them.
I guess we won. I guess we just like won Endwalker. Nothing bad's gonna happen anymore ever again, right?
The day is ours, thanks to your timely arrival. What of the...
Yeah, no, it's cool, man. It's
outmaneuvered, but
the
not
supply caravan,
outmatched.
yeah.
Good. Let us take the Imperials into custody and rejoin our comrades.
Serenia and Sadu are just they're just roommates. They're just friends, buds.
And soon we shall arrive at the capital.
Capital, huh? Yeah, that's the part where like he's like, the stage is set, but will our heroes deign to play their part?
So cold and unforgiving. Thus spoke Emperor Solus as he gazed upon his barren domain.
That's you. That's you. That's you, narrator.
800 years it had been since the Garleans first set foot here.
That's how long the Garlean Empire is. I didn't even know that.
Bested by the Kavosi, after centuries of war and driven from fertile southern pastures into the blasted northern wastes. In that garden of desolation, they clung to one another for warmth, freezing, hungry, desperate. hated.
Oh, Aetherite moment. They have those? Can they use those?
The chosen forsaken.
Ooh, this song, nice. This is tomorrow, isn't it?
In the year
Revolutions?
1513 of the 6th Astral Era, a young legatus named Solace single-handedly sparked the Magitech Revolution.
Background music is a bit low. It's really quiet. Oh, it's the zone for itself? I see.
How did he conceive the machina that feed on ceruleum? Once a common, soft-spoken soldier, how had he so quickly ascended through the ranks? Like so many others, those who knew the truth are gone. Taking in the capital with his eyes for the first time, I recall thinking to myself...
You recall thinking to yourself?
Far colder on the earth than in the heavens. Yes, far colder indeed. Bitterly so.
It's pretty interesting, but I guess they're starting to pull back some of that subtlety with the narrator, aren't they? My running theory is that Emmett is like in the Elpis flower or something.
Not so much as a whisper.
They call it the Elpis flower because it turns yellow.
The roads leading beyond the city walls would have been used less in recent years. Nevertheless, this was one of the most important gateways into the capital.
A buzz day and night with activity, aye. Merchants passing through the checkpoint, many of them stopping at the local hostelries.
Yeah, Emmett turned into a flower. You guys played Undertale?
Surely they cannot all have been tempered.
I think they can.
We can consider the question after we have made camp. If we spend any longer outside, we may well freeze to death where we stand. The tempered Imperials, too.
Such a weird voice actor for that guy.
This will be our temporary base of operations. Secure shelter for ourselves and the injured, and dispatch scouts to survey the surrounding area.
If we're planning on staying here a while, we ought to give this place a proper name.
Oh, yeah? Doesn't it have a name?
Well, the constant sound of ice cracking underfoot makes me think of broken glass. An apt name, perhaps. But enough of this. To work, everyone!
Broken glass? That's what we're calling it? Okay. Cool. Oh my god, I have friends, chat. Look, I have friends. Friend moment. Okay. So I think I can assume the first trials here, surely. Which makes me think it might have a little something to do with that. Hello, guys. Hello, friend. How you guys do, friend? Hold up. A little bit of screenshot moment. Little screenshot. Let me hit the /welcome into the... There we go. It's all about making those memories, my friends. Mortal? Wait, this... Yeah, that's... I didn't even think of that. That's so Lord of the Rings, isn't it? Oh, look at them, man. Look at them. They look so good in their little outfits, man. In spite of the obstacles we faced, our plan proceeds apace, just a little farther until we reach the capital itself. Still, we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. As soon as the camp has been made fit for purpose, we're to discuss a course of action with Lucia. Would you mind asking Yashola and Graha to join us in the building to the northeast of the camp? Alice and I will meet you there.
Oh my god, I can't believe it. I'm like at the end, man. In the end, I'm a little... I remember like being an ARR. This is crazy.
A meeting? Yes, I'll make my way over once my head is cleared. In truth, I've been feeling out of sorts since we arrived. The air is thick with a palpable aura of malevolence. 'Tis the yeah, sorry, that's me. Sorry, that's my bad. 'Tis the monstrous tower on the horizon, jagged, horrendous, unholy. Even at this distance, its presence is overwhelming. Much like the sensation I felt in the Tower of Zot, only far more terrifying. Aether flows unceasingly towards it, converging into a small, swirling mass of unfathomable power. For a blessing, the constant chill in the air is helping... Is he summoning something? Is Xenos like summoning a guy? Or like maybe he's just like juicing himself up. Maybe not. For a blessing, the constant chill in the air is helping anchor my senses in the here and now. Tell the others I will be with you in a few moments. Yes, I'll tell him. I'll tell him. Don't worry, Shala. You can count on me. Relax, chat. I'll balance it out. I'll balance it out. Okay. Now we get something for the ladies in chat. We got Graha Collarbone. You'll be pleased to know that most of the temple has been quartered inside the nearby buildings and receiving treatment as we speak. I do, however, feel no small amount of guilt for commandeering civilian homes. Documents may be long gone, but everything is exactly how they left it. Considering the length of time that has clearly passed, one would expect to find them ransacked. Strangely, there are no signs of anything having been stolen. It's possible that everyone fled at the first sight of trouble, though it seems to me that they left far too many useful possessions behind. Aye, although there is no conclusive evidence, I strongly suspect they were tempered. Sorry, I was merely thinking aloud. You mentioned a meeting? I'll meet me on... Dude, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Tempering's pretty cringe, actually. It's a pretty bad thing to do. It's like actually really mean. Pine when he discovers war crimes. Hey, that's pretty mean. You shouldn't do that. Yeah, that's bad actually. It's a bit cringe. Thank you for informing the others of our meeting. When everyone is here, we will begin. What's poppin', boys?
Our present situation is as follows.
Oh my god, Gracia. Depth of field be like...
Efforts to aid the people of Garlemald have begun in earnest. Moreover, having entered into the capital, the Imperial Palace is within our reach.
Will they just get re-tempered if we like cure them of tempering here, or are they like good?
But before we proceed further, we must learn what has befallen this city. For therein lies the key to understanding and combating the Telophoroid's designs.
I have a suggestion, if I may.
How do I know Hydaelyn hasn't tempered me? I've been saying that she has since like ARR.
Several of the Imperial soldiers we captured on the Magna Glaciers are members of the Populares and acquaintances of mine. Once we have cured them of their tempering, they should be able to give a reliable account of the events leading to the capital's downfall.
A promising idea. I will assist the healers and their ministrations.
Oh yeah?
Of course, I will require a proxy of my own, assuming you can spare one.
Would you like a hand?
No, I am sure we will manage. Better that you take my place in the field. The noxious ether of this place disagrees with me, and as I shall need to draw on my own for the treatment, 'twill be prudent for me to remain within the camp.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no 1080p this stream. It'll be fixed next stream. I would have to like refresh to make 1080p happen. So I'm sorry about that, guys. It'll be fine next stream.
This talk of curing the tempered is all well and good, but I reckon the cold is a more pressing concern.
Oh yeah? What like piece of media was I experiencing recently where cold was like the thing? Was it like a movie or a show or something?
All the houses round here are fitted with cerulean heaters that could keep us warm and toasty. Problem is the machines seem to have given up the ghost, and if we keep sitting around, freezing our asses off, we'll be next. My smiths reckon that with the right parts, they can have them working again, but it won't be easy.
So, I just want to inform chat. The snow-related thing I was talking about was my D&D campaign that I just remembered. So yeah, no one guessed that, huh?
Understood. The machinist will assist them in the repairs.
It's like, yeah, where's that
the
from,
rest
huh?
of us should either stand watch or survey the area.
Yeah, I think my character's gonna die next week, by the way.
We've made our presence known to the Telothroi. They will be searching for us, if they have not already ascertained our position. That we have seen no sign of them since the battle suggests they have yet to do so. However, I suspect they may be biding their time.
Biding time.
Or perhaps we are beneath their notice.
No. Xenos would notice me.
In any event, we'll find no answers standing around here. Urianger, Estinian and myself have visited Garlemald recently, so we'll lead the reconnaissance efforts. Perhaps bolstered by a few Bosnian and Dalmatian scouts from my previous excursion for good measure.
Don't forget about us Alamegans. We have experienced scouts of our own.
Dude, I enjoy Elise so much when she's not paired with Alamigo.
Well now, this is turning out to be a rather sizable team. With such numbers, we should be able to cover a wide area with relative ease, including that surrounding the Imperial Palace. How about you, Graha? I have a feeling we'll find a use or two for that vanishing spell of yours.
I kind of want to just bust in, fight Xenos now.
Twould be my honor to be of service. Though I doubt that you of all people need rely on my tricks.
That leaves us with guard duty.
Harumph.
As a matter of fact, I have something else in mind for the two of you and Alphino.
Oh yeah?
Between here and the center of the capital lies the Eblan Rime. I would have you search the area for survivors. Your keen sense of direction, honed in your extensive travels, should prove useful in navigating the ice fields.
One does not simply walk into Garlemald. Alright, enough with the references. This is its own original piece of media. This is the first Final Fantasy. The final fantasy. If there are any survivors, we'll surely find them. Extensive travel is something of an understatement. I suppose if there's nothing else that needs doing. Ice fields? I love ice fields. Oh wait. No, I don't.
As ever, you do not want for enthusiasm.
I'm sorry?
But given your experience traipsing about through Kurthus, I should be surprised if you let a little inclement weather dampen your redoubtable spirits.
Damn. She kind of roasted me. What do you mean, as ever?
And even if that were the case, the promise of hot soup upon your return would surely spur you to action.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
You all have your duties. Let us make haste. May the Fury bless and keep you.
Get some of that chicken. Yeah, I gotta go with the provocative answer just in case there's like another spanking dialogue line. I can't miss it, you know?
Alright, Alice, what's poppin', man? What's going on? I'm gonna love my little Reapy boy. Got to be good if it's this cold with Tara's clue. I think I dread to think how we'd fare without it. I must remember to thank her when we next meet. It makes me realize too, while all the people of Garlemald have spent their whole lives in conditions like this, they'd be hard-pressed to survive away from the warmth of their homes. If there are any survivors, we must find them quickly. Good take. Oh my fucking god, that's what this quest is? This quest is a Mana Lane Complaint Simulator. What ho, chump? What ho, chumps? Been given something to do, have you? As it happens?
Have fun, Pint.
I will, my friend. Thank you for the little 3 months, my friend. I appreciate it. As it happens, I too have been ordered to make myself useful. Sounds like a rather tall order. Since you ask, we're to scour the Elben Rime for survivors. What? Wander around the ice fields on the off chance you'll find someone? It'll take forever to finish the job without the benefits of my expertise, or more specifically, my telescope. Come, friends, I know just the spot to begin our search. I'll probably regret this, but we may as well humor him. He is from Ishgard, but I imagine it's like probably colder here, right? That's the implication I'm getting. I kind of thought that was an NPC. Okay, I kind of thought that was a player. You never know in these parts, huh? Wait, song? I kind of fuck with this. This kind of goes hard. Oh, now the BGM's just gonna be really loud. I spy with my little telescope a massive sheep thing. Or maybe it's a cow. Not what we're after. Either way, is this an aether current? Ah, no, just a wind sprite. Ha ha ha. Other than that, it's all snow, snow, snow. But lo, what do I see over yon hillock? There's no mistaking it. That's a girl. Where? Oh god, no. A survivor, show me. Over there behind that tree. It looks like she's running away from something. Surely, though, it's not us. She wouldn't even know we're here unless she had a telescope like mine. All I can tell is that she's wearing a pale green dress. A rather fetching one at that. Fish fear me, women scare me. She'll be gone by the time we get anywhere near. We should be able to follow her footprints. I'll let Lucia know where you're headed. Oh, and take these warming tinctures with you. You're not, dude, it looks so funny. Holy shit. They look so small. Look at them. The poor girl must be chilled to the bone, if not on the verge of freezing to death. That's actually very thoughtful. Thank you. Won't you need some for yourself? No, I'll be fine. As a man of chivalry, my honor demands I do no less. Unless we forget, the very reason we're here is to protect those in need. Now go, and Godspeed. They look small, said the Lala. Hey. Amelia said it's out on the Xbox. Good take. There's a fucking a Snokobo over here, dude. That's crazy. Wait, how do you get that? Oh, that's from the that's the mental thing, right? That's right.
Amanali's the same age as Xenos. Dude, that's fucked up. One day I'm gonna be older than Xenos. And what will I have to show for it? A trail of fresh footprints lead to the east. Probably more down here, yep. What's that guy? Is that like the guy that this quest is wanting me to kill? Probably. Oh, wait, no. House? We're getting closer, I'm sure of it. At first, we thought she'd gone inside the building, but the door doesn't seem to have been opened in some time. She might still be nearby, so we'll keep looking around here. Then again, it's also possible that she ran right past this place. Would you mind searching up ahead? How would, like, that be the case, though? Because, like, wouldn't everyone from here be, like, tempered? And if she's, like, not tempered, then, like, maybe she's, like, not a Garlean or something. Or if she is a Garlean, maybe she is tempered, or isn't, like, maybe she isn't tempered somehow. Like, don't you think it's a little weird that there even is a survivor here at all? Maybe she's be freezing in the snow. Green dress, huh? Do I know any green dresses? I only know, like, the Ivalice raid. Lo-fi Garlemald. There's no mistaking it. That's a woman. The girl in the green dress anxiously surveys her surroundings. Were to call out from this distance, it might attract wild beasts to your location. It would be safer to get closer first. But you must do so without drawing her attention. Cool. So it's the quest where I just try and sneak up to women. It's the one where I have to follow a woman without being noticed and just sort of follow her around, see where she's going. You know how it is. Let's figure it. Probably gonna run this way. Cool. Just gonna hide behind this rock. So far, so good. Yep. I mean, surely she doesn't, like, turn around again, huh? Do I get behind the tree? Surely she'll pant before she looks behind her. Am I getting followed? Wait a minute, there's a snowman over there. I must be imagining things. Yeah, probably. We should go to that snowman. That guy looks pretty cool. Wow. This is so cool. It's so cool of me to do. Go hide behind rock? Ooh. Yeah, never mind that. Let's chill. Never mind that. That's fine. Yeah, don't worry about that whole thing. If those beasts spot me, I'm done for. Can I just, like, go up and talk to her or something? Like, is that the goal of this quest? Who are you? Stay away. Alright, yeah, no, I mean, I kind of thought it was worth a try. I kind of thought it was worth a try. It said approach her. I don't know. It could have been the right choice. I thought I was being smart. There was like a 50-50 that, like, I was like, chat was gonna be like, holy shit, he figured it out. Holy fuck, he did it. Oh my god, what the fuck, he like first try, he just like talked to her. He... 0 out of 3 girls. Come on, man. I got girls. I got so many girls, man. It has like the speech bubble and everything. Hey, man, that's the quest fault. This sucks. Chat never congratulates you on your successes. We're just here to put you down. Hey, that's just the way I like it. I wouldn't have it any different. Actually, I might have it a little bit different. Sometimes, but you know. Oh no, now I get to listen to the music even more. No. See, the Thancred stealth is cool. Honestly, this stealth is kind of cool, but I just feel like you shouldn't ever be able to fail it. Because it was like, you can't call out to her. A beast will surely see. But you can't talk to her either, because she'll fade from existence. If I managed to get the fabled 0 out of 3 fish. Yeah. I'm kind of cracked like that, aren't I? Oh wait, she's going to turn around again. Better catch my breath. Running as this ninja, if you use hide, you don't need to go behind cover at all. That's pretty funny. If those beasts spot me, I'm done for. Wow. Now I go and talk to her. I see. So if I do it now, I should be okay, right? Did I bet the quest ends like here as well? I bet like if I just waited, it would have fucking happened. Gotta keep going. They're all depending on me. Yeah, I can talk to her now. Okay, I'll talk to her now. Just a little farther. Whoa. This is it. My final spurt. Don't come this way. How am I supposed to get over there, dude? Oh, there's a tree. Rock? This rock, surely. That rock? This rock, surely. Oh, she's gone. She's gone. Chill. We're good. We're chill. Oh, now I can talk to her. Who's this guy? Oh, that's a player. Still in. Can we get much higher? Hey, I just followed you home. Hey, lady. Just followed you home. Just, figured I'd, stalk you. You know how it is. Who are you? Stay back. This house is packed with explosives. Take another step and I'll blow this place sky high. Please, we just want to talk. I'm Alphino. This is my sister, Alice, and our good friend, Pint. We have no intention of hurting or taking anything from you or anyone else, I give you my word. We and our comrades have come to provide aid to the people of Garlemald. Aid? You savages are the ones responsible for all this. You did this to us. We didn't, I promise you. One of the other reasons we came was to find out what happened here, in fact. The Telophroi are the ones to blame. They're the ones who laid waste to Garlemald, and they won't stop until they've destroyed the entire world. They're the enemy. Our enemy. On the way, we encountered Imperial soldiers who had been made their thralls. Those poor souls are now in our care, and we're striving to cure them of their affliction.
You're the first person we've met who wasn't already enslaved. How were you able to escape the Telophoros' influence? Are there any others like you? I'm sorry, I don't mean to overwhelm you. Let's start with introductions. Can you tell me your name? My name is Licinia. As for now, I've managed to stay sane. I've been asking myself the same question ever since that night, and the roar, that terrible roar, and then the screams. I was screaming too, I think. I'm not sure, I can't remember. Then came the silence. Everything was still. You know, I never really thought about it. But if the Telophori are tempered... Tempered by what? How many of you played this almost exactly a year ago? Wait, that's true. It was like waking up from a nightmare. I thought that maybe the fighting had stopped, so I stepped outside. If your hells are real, I saw one that day. I ran past my friends, people I'd known my entire life, eyes vacant, dead, staring at the sky. Oh my god. Others were mad and violent. I saw them struggle with soldiers, but I didn't stay to watch. I fled as far as my legs would take me. Do you have family here? Is this their home? No, this is Victor's Spoils, a mansion for retired soldiers, or it was. But now, me and a few others are, borrowing it. As for explosives, I was making that up. I just want to keep everyone else safe. I didn't know if you were. The truth is our supplies are running low. You said you're here to help, can you? Of course, whatever assistance we can provide, we will. Thank you. I better tell the others first, though. Wait, here. Man. This is everyone. I wonder if any of these guys are, like, going to be characters. Surely a little bit. Senior says you can be trusted, but these are desperate times. We'd be fools to let foreign troops into our home. Having said that, were you to provide with us the means of heating the place with the sign of goodwill, perhaps we could take you at your word. If that is too much to ask, then leave us be. Time to put my firewood gathering skills to use. Could you provide the spark with a little magic, I say? I don't know if they're gonna like that. We'll have a fire burning in no time. May we build it under the gazebo? The what? Oh, you mean the bower. Yes, you do. America moment. Fucking Americans be like. I breathe. Surely sickly refugee has a lot to contribute to the story as a lasting character. ... What? Dude, what's with her, man? She's suspicious. Music to jump scare. What's that song? The fuck? It's the Gallian anthem, but like spooky. What the fuck? Fallout Radio, that's what I was saying, dude. How the mighty are fallen. Sorry. I'm still finding it hard to come to terms with all that happened. Now that you're here, though, I'm hoping things might change for the better.
You know, I've worked up quite a sweat from all that running about, so I'll leave a space around the fire for the others. As you can tell, they're in far worse of a state than me. Were you planning to look for somewhere warmer with more food? But we're not going anywhere until we nurse them back to health, which I don't know how to do. Is there anything you can do to help them?
Whoa! Okay, alright, gotcha. Okay. Alright. Alright. Do the tree emote IRL? No, I'm not a tree. If I was a tree, I'd do it. I can treat their frostbite and their wounds, but it'll take time for the fire to do its work. Now that would be a good occasion for Amanite tinctures, the ones that warm the body from the inside out. To make sure everyone gets one. That I will. The numbness is beginning to subside. I suspect once the fire dies, it will return with a vengeance. Hey, take some of this, man. Have some of that, man. Drink up, man.
Warming tincture, I've never heard of such a thing. No harm in trying. But tell me, have you heard aught of the city? Though calling it that seems absurd after what's happened. It's nothing but ruins now. The few buildings standing offer no more than meager protection from the wind and snow. Food production, water purification, the magitech that sustained us has become grinding to a halt. Dude, what a collapse of a country. Holy shit. What machina that remains operational cannot run for the lack of ceruleum, of course. Cerulia engines is full of this stuff. For all the good that does us. No one here knows the first thing about extraction or refinement.
Man.
All is well, yes, never better.
This guy's chipper.
Oh, that sweet... What sweet libation is this? Is it poison by any chance?
Twas a joke. If I laugh, 'tis that I may not weep, so said the poet. Alas, my tears would freeze on my cheek ere they fall. We are the blessed damned, to bear witness to the fall of the great empire, while our brethren lie dead, or live on as puppets of flesh. First came the war, then came the roar. When morning came, Garlemald was no more. Dude, what's the fucking roar? The roar's gotta be whatever the trial is. In a cacophony of gunfire explosions and screams was our beloved capital razed to the ground. From the rubble rose a disheveled remnants, their lavish refinery caked in ash, and they shuffled mindlessly towards the palace, each bearing a fragment of soul or metal, an offering, perhaps, to the architect of our destruction. The true architect of our design. A hopeful few tried to reason with the deranged, only to be beaten for their kindness. I knew better than to plead with the horde. I fled with my health, if not my conscience, preserved. Now I wait for my fellow cowards for a final judgment. Oh my god. This is fucking heavy. What do you want? This is like real. This like happens.
A tincture? May as well drink it, I suppose.
And right now, as we're going through all this shit, there's some guys in fucking Limsa Laminsa role-playing as catgirls.
It's a radio. You don't have them where you come from?
We have orchestrons. We use them to listen to messages sent by others, even over great distances. I can't see, it's so dark. Alright. I'll give you guys some light. I am the warrior of light after all. There are different types of this model, is by far the most popular, made with quality components, crafted with the finest ore, sourced from Locus Ammonius it is. Not all that useful since the capital fell into ruin. The people at the broadcasting station must have either fled or ended up like the others, because all we're hearing is the same music, being played over and over again. Home beyond the horizon, an ode to the brave men and women sent to reclaim our ancestral homeland of Locus Ammonius. Do they not, like, understand how, like, creepy that sounds?
We may have founded an empire in these frozen wastes, but we've always hoped to take back what was once ours. It is a solemn reminder that though we may suffer great hardship, better days will surely come. Despite everything, I believe Emperor Varus yet lives, and that he speaks to us through our radios.
It was a cunning strategy, faking his murder. He must have foreseen this catastrophe and chosen to conceal himself, that he may one day make his triumphant return.
Man. You took it back decades ago? They kind of did, didn't they?
Yes, I'm sure of it. Emperor Varus would not be defeated so easily.
I guess I wouldn't know. He is on quite the copium, isn't he? Alright, let's give the lady... Oh. Let's give the lady her thing. What's up? What's poppin'? What's that? I hope she's like chill with us. Dude, imagine that guy's right and Varus just is alive and we were fucking all wrong. Oh, so this is what you gave the others. Thank you. I'll save it for later. I don't know, man. You're a named NPC. You're a little suspicious. I want you to drink it. Actually, I have a few things to ask of you. Are you part of the group staying in Laturum? I saw Legis Vergilius troops heading towards Magna Glacies a few days ago. Are they the ones you encountered? Camp Broken Glass, you call it. And Virgilia and her men are all there now. How did you reach Magna Glacies? Did you cross the mountains on foot? I don't see why you would need to know this stuff. Airships. Then there might be a way to... Senior, where is everyone? Is something the matter? Yeah, there's a little voice in there. A voice from inside, you say? You must be imagining things. Everyone's out here. Perhaps a baby almasty has found its way to the house. It wouldn't be the first time. Without soldiers to scare them off, the wild animals have been roaming close to the settlements. Some have been known to attack people too. I've just had an idea. If you and yours are strong enough to defeat Legatus, then surely a few beasts shouldn't pose a threat. If you've a mind to continue helping us, perhaps you could head over to the other side of the lake. There's a small group of tapers living there, people whose job was to extract ceruleum. They still do, from what I can tell. I've tried asking if they would share their fuels with us, but they're not willing to give it away. They want food in exchange. Lots of food, and that's something we don't have and can't get on our own. On top of that, we can't even reach that den. We have to make it all the way past those creatures. So you want me to go really far away, huh? Would you be willing to go in our place? We only need enough ceruleum to last until the others are strong enough to travel to your camp. If the offer still stands, that is. Oh, and I don't expect you to give up your own supplies, but there might be another way to pay the tappers. If it's ceruleum you need, then certainly should I kind of don't like when they do this, man. I would press this shit in real life, man. I would press that. I'd be like, what is the voice inside? You are suspicious. I am voting you out at the next meeting. Ah, yes, of course. If I see any, I'll be sure to shoo them away. Reach the taper's den and you'll have to cross the lake. The ice is thick enough to support a person's weight, but if you'd rather not take the risk, you'll need to take the long way around. Finding an entrance can be tricky too. It's easier just to look for someone standing guard outside. However you decide to head there, please be careful. I'm not sure what else the tapers might need besides provisions, though I dare say capable fighters like you can offer them other forms of compensation. Culling beasts, that sort of thing. Yeah. Is that so? Alright. What about this building? Can I get in this one? Is this a building? Or is it like a silo? Oh, I guess it's tappers, right? Not tapers. Curious. It doesn't seem like I can get inside. I wonder if these guys are gonna spill any fucking beans, bro. She's lying to us. That's a bad thing. She shouldn't have any reason to lie. If you listen very closely, you can hear it. The sound of my stomach eating itself.
I bet they ain't saying nothing. No. No, they ain't saying nothing. Alright. Alright, yeah, I'll go help these other guys, I guess. To her, you're the enemy? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, but, let's see. She was like my something. Maybe it's her like child, and she's like being defensive of her child, and she isn't a bad guy. Untextured pipes, Lamau. Maybe she's not a. Oh, yeah. I guess the entrance is pretty hard to find, isn't it? Yeah, this reminds me of my D&D campaign. It's snow? No, there aren't textures. Is that an Aether current? Oh, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Fuck. It's okay, I'll get my friend to ferry me around. How big is this sun? It's kind of big. Kind of small, actually. Oh, here we go. It ain't no wind sprite. Dude, it would be really funny if they just made like an Aether current look exactly like a wind sprite just one time. Oh, you wish to challenge me? Fool! Then I will not hold back. Ha! Finally, I can use my special move. Bah! Hello.
Who goes there? How did you find us?
Are you Garleans? You're not.
What do you mean I stand out like a sore thumb? If the purebloods are...
Oh, yeah, because they're like... Yeah, that's right.
The purebloods are over at Victor Spoil hadn't given away our location. You'd never have found us. Those stuck-up arseholes. They thought you'd come waltzing in here demanding cerulean with nothing to offer in return. Looks like the boot's on the other foot now. Capital's gone to shit. Shite. Looks like they've resorted to sending you to negotiate. I know you're game, sellsword. If they think we can give in to intimidation, they've got another thing coming.
Hey, wait a minute, man. Don't make me use Communio and go fucking crazy on them. Don't make me go Reaper mode on them. Ruff. Look at me. I'm evil now. There you are. Just after you left, Lysyntia told me to catch up with you in case you needed a hand. Someone must have let slip that I have a little experience transporting barrels of ceruleum. I did the spooky slice. So this is the Tapper's Den. Well then, after you. I don't like that we killed those individuals. That seemed a bit too much. That seemed rather uncouth. Who are you? What happened to the guards?
Orosians and rebels are here to save the people of Garlemald. That doesn't make any damn sense. Why the hells would you pass up this chance to put those Imperial bastards to the sword?
Let me guess. None of you are Garlean. You were brought here from other lands.
Garabania, Yonsha, Bajia, and Dalamaska, to name a few. Some dragged here against our will. Others fed bollocks about a better life. All to put to work extracting ceruleum.
They just knelt down in submission. Okay, PogChamp. That's just like every member of my chat. Pa, 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 pa. all given the esteem of the title On, placing us firmly on the bottom rung of the ladder. But the old hierarchy means nothing in the new Garlemald, says we. About the only thing that's escaped more or less unscathed is Cerulean engines, still sustaining us even without our paymasters out of the picture. We hear you're experts on drawing up cerulean from the bottom of the lake, but how can you do that if it's frozen over?
Ha! Wouldn't you like to know? Trade secrets, I'm afraid. At any rate, it's not as if ceruleum is used much these days. What with the city in ruins, we take enough power for our heaters and save the surplus for later. And though it helps starve off the cold, it does sod all about our hunger unless we can trade it away. Speaking of which, be sure to tell your contingent that we've got ceruleum by the barrel full if they're interested. We'll exchange it for whatever provisions they're willing to spare.
We can certainly ask, but if you're free to go, then why carry on living here?
Free to go? Where? Even if we've managed to get back to our homelands, there'd be nothing left for us, thanks to the Empire. And the knowledge and skills we acquired working here would be practically useless outside of Garlemald. So we're staying here for the time being. As long as there's a need for ceruleum, we'll find a way to get by, even if Garlemald as we knew it is gone for good.
The Hrothgar horn is actually a fucking turbo third eye. That's a fire take. Garleans are actually just little unicorn guys, but with really baby horns. Gone for good. Gone for good. I guess they can't be doing anything too crazy if these guys know who they are at the other camp. Regardless of what the Elsebard contingent does for people of Garlemald, the Empire itself is already a thing of the past. For many it would be a cause for celebration, while others their whole way of life would have been turned upside down. After all the atrocities committed in the Empire's name, perhaps it is for the best that it is consigned to history. But what of the ordinary people, their lives, their story? Should they be forgotten too? I suppose there'll be plenty of time to ponder that later. For now, let's see about getting some ceruleum. Damn. Don't care, I didn't ask. You can disable the camera lock in cinematics? Really? Xenos absolutely is a little unicorn guy, so you're right. That's what I'm saying. He's a little unicorn fella.
So you've come seeking ceruleum, have you?
Yeah.
What? Those purebloods up in Victor's spoil sent you? To turn to their enemies for help, they must be more desperate than I thought. Then again, the senior's got her little sister to think about.
There it is, we fucking got him. Get owned. A sister, but we only saw Lysynthia and 3 men.
It's possible she died from whatever was ailing her. If she needed treatment, I doubt there'd be any way to get it around here. I may have refused Lysynthia at first, think she'd come back with something in exchange, but I can spare them a bottle's worth of ceruleum. Consider it a reward for introducing me to the rest of your contingent. Be sure to send them our way, you hear?
Okay. What the fuck? Alphino? Is that you? I can't for the life of me think why Lysynthia would keep her sister a secret from us. But I can ask after we've delivered this ceruleum. Come on, let's hurry back. Maybe she isn't so bad after all. I can't believe Lysynthea's got a baby Almasty for a sister. To be fair, I don't really know what a baby Almasty looks like. So, like, I'm not one to judge. Maybe she's an adult Almasty. Is the sister gonna be dead when we get back? Yeti? Come on, chat. Don't be mean. I think she's pretty. Come on, chat. Don't be mean, chat. She's nice, chat. Look at this bum here. We got a bit of a snow bum. Oh, man. Look at that fucking thing. Oh, man. That's gonna be pretty soon, isn't it? Look at that fucking little thing.
how's it look like that? How did I get the spikes on it? Yo, Dorothy Dragons, I think this is a prime. I feel like I've had a lot of primes today. Like, I feel like it's been mostly primes, which is pretty PogChamp, because primes mean, like, you can give primes to one person, right? So that means I'm the one. I'm the one guy. Yes, I'm the prime man. This isn't right. It's too quiet. I would have thought Alphino would be treating them by the fire, but they're nowhere to be seen. I look inside the house while you search outside. They can't have gone far. Yeah, I'll search outside. They're probably not inside the house. Yep, not here. Not over here. Not even over here either. Doesn't seem to be any individuals here, as a matter of fact. No gentlemen or ladies over here either. Where is this quest? Oh, hey guys. Are they dead? Are these guys dead? That'd be cringe. That'd be pretty cringe if they died. Are you wounded? They asked me to help carry supplies, but then I followed them back here and they attacked me. Caught off guard, forced me to defend myself. I fear they fared rather worse than me. You can't fool us, we know. Wait, you can't fool us, we know. We know what you're about. Vultures, that's what you are. Waiting in the wings for us to show weakness, and then you swoop. Here to help. What rot will a ploy to make us lower our guard that you put ourselves at your mercy, put us in chains, steal our lands, get your revenge. Not a sickly refugee. You're wrong. That's not what any of us want. Oh, they're just desperate, man. That's what happens, man. Save the arguments for later. We've got bigger problems. I found empty medicine bottles and a bed that was still warm. It's true. The senior was hiding her sick sister inside the house. But now there's no sign of either of them. Where are they? Where did they go? Away from you and yours. And if you think I'll tell you, you're a fool. I'd never give up my people. We're trying to help them, you idiot. Her sister's ill. The empty bottles prove it. So the medicine ran out, or she put it in her pockets to make it easier to carry, or to avoid the sound of clinking glass. There are beasts everywhere. How could you let them go alone? To protect them from you. Oh. You invade our homeland, taint it with the same sorcery used to slay our countrymen. Our Garlean should sooner die than suffer the insult. Yeah, I guess we did kind of expect a lot. Just being like, them being like, you did this, and us being like, no, we didn't. Better for them to flee to keep their purity intact than be corrupted by your vile magics. We were waiting for a chance to free them since the moment you arrived. They don't think they're the bad guys. Yeah. This is getting us nowhere. I cannot say how Lucinia and her sister will react when we find them, but we must. Go on without me. Both of you. I need to tend to my injuries, and theirs. I will join you in the search after. Alright, be careful. Damn, bro. They're kind of racist, man. We'll do our best to find them quickly. There's only one path out of here, so that's where we'll start. How do you, like, stop that? How do you, like, make people not racist? Santa! How you doing? Alright, so we're looking for a baby Almasty and a woman in a green dress. Defeat the CEO of racism, I see. I found Lucia's sister. You did? I don't see her. Is that it? That's a cat. 2 fresh footprints. Young women, judging by the size. This is definitely them. Come on, let's go. I don't think you find anything. You're one of those filthy, lying Eorzeans. Oh my god, it's her. Thank you. We found her, chat. No problem. Look at that. So now I just go back to the camp, right? Garleans are so stupid for thinking an entire group of people are stupid. Hey, I'll take your prime. I appreciate it, man. That means I'm your favorite streamer. You have now locked that in. Pint favorite. Pint best, even. Pretty pog champ of you to do. Appreciate that. Garleans fled Eorzea because they suffered from being... It is just sort of like a circle of racism, isn't it? Hey, look at that. I'm the double prime. The fucking... We got SZ and we got Lilith legs. Thank you, my friends. Thank you. I have big prime chads. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, I didn't have to do that, so... Orbital Rose, thanks for the 10 months, man. I appreciate 10 months. That's a long time. That sound sucked. Was they getting it? Oh, yeah. I guess it just happens, huh? Trina Rue with the gifted. Look at this guy. At the end of the day, there's gonna be people who are racist, and there's gonna be people who aren't racist. And the best you can hope is to make a difference in the world in the ways that you can. Dare I say. Sloppy. That's how I ended racism. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Your mug check. This is a prime. Look at this. 1 prime equals -1 racism. I'm gonna make the rules. Rising Ray. Thanks for the prime. Wow, we're doing it. We're stopping racism. The trail stops at the frozen lake. Perhaps they could choose this route as to not leave the footprints. I can't think of any other reason. Look at this place. It's crawling with beasts, and I can only imagine how hard it must be for aliens to cross the ice. We really could do without Fenner's help. We can't afford to wait for him. Let's split up and look for clues. I don't think these guys are going to be alive very much longer. They're going out here. Thick boy with the gifted sub. I appreciate it. And my head is really big. Also with the prime. Thank you very much. I appreciate it also a lot very much. Thank you. And Violet, thank you again. You've contributed to less racism. And Copperhawk, guys, you guys are kind. What the hell? You guys are going crazy right now. Thank you. My lord. Emmett Selch showed the seeds of chaos. Emmett Selch kind of did invent racism, isn't he? Yeah, remember that one next time you're Googling, you're putting into your little iPhone, you little kids with your iPhones. You're, like, demographically, most people who watch the stream are older than me, but dare I say, if you were to Google Emmett Selch shirtless, just remember the next time that Emmett Selch invented racism. The wet paper half buried in the snow appears to be a flyer for the theater group. Oh. Though the runs of shows advised has been long since ended. Dude. Okay, I know I'm a bit of I'm a little silly bit of a jokester streamer, man. A bit of a silly guy, a bit of a silly fella, so I don't want to dwell on this for too long. But there's some pretty heavy parallels here with like Ukraine and stuff, and like all that bad stuff, and just how it's, you know, kind of like bad. Bad that that's happening. It's like, damn, bro. Even down to like the snowy climate. Like, damn. Yo, Neppy Nap, thanks for the prime. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. A rank? Oh, hey, look. Maybe I'm nasty. Oh, wait, is that the A rank? It's Winston from Overwatch. What the hell? That's cool. Yeah, I was thinking about Zephyr, man. That shit's rough. I can't even begin to know what to say about that. It's just awful. The blood stain in the snow appears to be fresh, judging by the amount. The victim may have been severely wounded. The trail of blood leads southeastward. Uh-oh. Bad. No, don't like. Okay, well, you didn't have to do all that, did you? Bit cringe, innit? I'm just gonna move over here, pop walking circle. I'm gonna go to town. I'm gonna use all my cooldowns. Yes, even that one. Time to reap, my friends. Oh? Surely she's not next to the A rank. Like, surely. Oh. Oh, and Gull Alphino, no. Oh, no. Yeah, I don't know if aiding is really, like, doable here. The two bodies are already cold. Man. I'll raise them. Alright, dude. I'm gonna end Walker. Man, that's sad, man. Weird breathing. Okay, I guess.
Blood trail. We found one. They were attacked.
Man.
No.
I feel more bad for the twins than them. Yeah, I kind of feel that because like it feels like we could have done something, you know.
Why wouldn't they?
Nah, but for real, for so long I wanted to march into Garlemald and lay low their armies and humble their pride, but never like this, bro. This is war, man. It's bad. War bad.
Safer to brave the wilds than trust in our magic.
The glory is just a lie. It's hell, man.
We should have... I should have... We can't leave them like this. We have to take them home.
I guess there's the other three, but like, damn.
What if we're only making it worse?
Maybe we don't belong here, but neither do they. Not out here in the wind and the cold.
You're not making it worse, Alisei. You tried, man.
I heard the story about Varus's voice from beyond the grave. Of course, I didn't believe it, but Licinia and her sister did. Perhaps there is something to the tale after all.
What if Varus is the primal?
I want to understand.
Like the Garlemald
So I'm going to borrow
primal.
this for a while, if that's all right.
Wait, that could be real. Good take.
You had every reason not to trust us.
Hello.
We came as trespassers, invaders. But I pray that in time, we will be more than that to you. That we will find a way to help your loved ones. And see that no more children are left to freeze alone in the snow.
He's so mature, man. Good job, Alphino. Good take, man. Can't let that stop you from helping others, man.
There must have been something we could have done, but what? We should have never come here. Would they still be alive if we hadn't?
Probably not, though. Like, if we hadn't come to Garlemald, the whole world would have been ended. Yeah. I did want to go inside, but, like, I feel like there was nothing to do there, man. Like, actually, I, like, don't think, like, I think if we never... But, like, also there's the other people that we, like, now are in contact with that we wouldn't have been. So, in a way, they helped, you know? And at the end of the day, it's their decision for doing what they did. It's sad as it is. We've already caused enough harm here. Let's return to the camp before we cause any more. As for those inside the house, we should send someone to take care of them, someone who isn't us. What we can do for now is make a report to Lucia, and do everything in our power to prevent further tragedy. So let us linger here no more. Come. Man. Yeah, we could have forced our way to help, but like that hardly would have done anything, would it? If we were like, no, let us inside, and then we detained them. We're not much better than the Garleans at that point, right? Alright. How you doing, guys? Camp Broken Glass. That's pretty cool, huh? See, fucking good thing Mana Lane wasn't there for that shit. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine? I thought that was going to be like a silly quest. Mana Lane follows you around and do silly stuff with the Mana Lane. Not that shit. Oh my god. Saying Alpino tell me they've finished their preliminary search for survivors, but refrain from saying much more than that. Clearly they were reluctant to provide details. May I ask for your account? Mana Lane would have hit the gritty on that grey. Oh my god. He would have done. He could have saved them. Dude, if Mana Lane was there, he could have saved them, man. It would have changed it. He would have hit the gritty.
We shall inform the troops of these developments and instruct them to proceed with the utmost caution should they encounter any survivors.
Allow me to go and speak with the ones at the victor's spoils. They may be more willing to listen to a fellow Garlean and accept our offer of assistance.
True.
I pray you are right. And though I am loath to burden you any further, should there be an appropriate occasion to speak of Licinia and her sister, please do so.
I am sorry to have put you through this.
My distress is nothing compared to their suffering. So tell me, what else have we learned?
As you may have already heard, we have succeeded in curing the members of the Popularis, Maxima identified. They have provided us with some intriguing insights into the current state of Garlemald.
Oh yeah? Intriguing. Dude, there are.
The assassination of Emperor Varus was the catalyst for the civil war. Nerva declared his claim to the throne, and his opponents refused to recognize it. Fighting broke out in the capital, where Nerva's Third Legion clashed with the First, who remained loyal to Varus even after his death.
Of course, even Imperial warmongers would balk at the idea of turning their shining city into a battleground. Like burning down the wood to spite the wasps. Neither side would be so mad. Unless something or someone inflamed their animosity to such an extent that they could not help but act against their better judgment.
Something primalish?
It brings to mind events of the Gimlet Dark, does it not? The Emperor's sudden withdrawal from the front line, specifically.
Gimlet Dark. Yeah, that was the end of Stormblood.
Nerva and his father, Titus, Varus' then political rival, took advantage of rumors that Crown Prince Xenos had been possessed by
a demon.
Elidibus, what better way to disparage your enemies than with the truth, or a close enough approximation?
Real true.
Indeed. But before their accusations could be substantiated, many of Titus's followers were silenced.
Titus.
While some were merely stripped of their status, others died under curious circumstances. One after another, suddenly and suspiciously.
Again, Elidibus. Like as not, he had a hand in it. No evidence was found to implicate Varus, certainly.
Oh.
Nevertheless,
Excellent.
Titus, Nerva, and the Third Legion would have judged it a brazen attempt by the Emperor to rid himself of his political enemies. And then, in the midst of this growing turmoil, Varus Sosgalvis is murdered. And Garlemald's own prodigal son, Gaius van Belsar, is named the murderer.
But Fandaniel didn't do any of this. He's just taking advantage of this. So, like, how do the plans link together?
Shortly thereafter, Nerva claims the right of succession. And in response, the First Legion claims the assassination was part of a coup d'etat orchestrated by Titus and Nerva.
Because whatever's going on here is like Elidibus's plan, not Fandaniel's.
So no one is at fault, and everyone else is to blame.
I should add that both parties received substantial financial backing, presumably to provide them with the means and encouragement to pursue a swift victory. And that these contributions came from the self-same benefactor.
I'd heard House Brutus had been filling the Third Legion's coffers, but the First as well.
It would seem so. Though the Populares determined that the First Legion received funds from a variety of organizations, all had connections to House Brutus.
So Fandaniel, in the guise of Asahi, was playing both sides against each other the entire time.
Right. Okay, I'm not sure I'm fully
The
following
information we
this
gained
now.
from my friends does not end there. One night, shortly after fighting broke out, the capital was shaken by an immense tremor.
Okay, I'm following again.
From that point onward, they have no memories, no recollection of any events, including our clash on the Magna Glaciers. But when asked about the Imperial Palace and its bizarre transformation, they somehow recall Emperor Varus giving them orders in their dreams.
And this is probably to do with the Asaka or something. I think because that's like to do with the memories and the aether of people and stuff.
May the Tower of Babel stand as testament to the glory of Garlemald.
It's called the Tower of Babel? Oh my god. They're getting
This sounds awfully familiar.
Yeah.
We have something to show you all.
Show us. Surely Tower of Babel is like the name of a trial. Actually, Tower of Zot was, so maybe not.
Varus spoke to them through this radio. Perhaps it was a recording, but if not, that would be inexplicable.
Unless it's a Varus primal.
We are of one mind, then.
The ether that permeates the ore used in this device is almost identical to that of the talismans.
I see it.
Oh.
While it is likely more by coincidence than design, these devices might also ward against a primal's influence.
Oh, interesting.
A picture is beginning to form.
Oh.
If the tremor felt throughout Garlemald was a wave of ether emitted by a primal,
Then there's a primal in that tower.
then while those within range would have been tempered, those huddled around a radio desperate for news concerning the Civil War would have been spared.
Crazy.
No wonder Licinia kept it close.
My friends, I must speak with you.
Speak away. Oh my god, say anything you want.
A young man was caught trying to steal our supplies. He is a soldier of the Iron Men, we think, but one who has not been made thrall.
Oh yeah? Who was it?
Thankfully, Magni restrained him before blood was spilled. The stranger is outside, if you wish to ask him questions.
I think we do.
I think we do. No fucking way.
Who do we have here?
Is that Nova? Is that Nova himself? Is that Nova himself right now?
Traitors to your homeland! Have you no shame?
Maybe not. I remember Nova in like a cutscene once.
I am Lucia Junius, a temple knight of Ishgard. And you are?
Blue hair?
Iulus Pier Norbanus. And that's all
Iulus.
you invaders will get from me.
Yeah, it's not Nova. I saw Nova somewhere.
We are not here to invade Garlemald. Far from it.
Far from
like
it.
you, our allies in Eorzea and the Far East fight in defense of their lives and their loved ones even as we speak. But it is the people of Garlemald who have suffered most. This we know. And that is why we have come to offer you our aid, that we may unite against our common foe.
Come on, you seem like a reasonable guy. You seem like a pretty smart guy.
Whether you believe me or not, those are the facts. Now, answer me this. Why would a proud soldier of the Empire be reduced to stealing? The situation must be dire indeed for you to go to such lengths. If it is supplies you seek, we would gladly share ours, or turn a blind eye while you leave with your spoils.
I will not negotiate. My commander will determine how to deal with you and yours. If you wish to
we'll just
treat
let you
with
go,
him,
bro.
I will take you, but no more than 3.
No more than 3, huh?
I don't much like the sound of that. But if we do accept his proposal, I suggest the 2 of us and...
Yeah, let's go, you, me, Starlight.
Please allow me and Alize to act as envoys.
May I ask why?
We have seen with our own eyes the hardships the Garleans face. How their futures and lives hang in the balance.
Wait, like instead of me and Y'shtola? Or like
It's
instead
not
of
the
Y'shtola?
warmest invitation, but it's an opportunity to prove our intentions true. Maybe not a chance to make things right.
Wait,
but
Alphina
a
just
chance to
cogblogged me, bro?
make them better.
Fucking... Alright, man. I'm going with you. They're not kids anymore, man. These are adults. They know what's up.
I
Actually,
can see that
you know what, no.
persuading
You
you
guys are
otherwise
kids.
is a lost cause.
You guys
but you will proceed
stay
with
kids
the
a little
utmost
longer,
care.
you know? Yeah, we'll proceed. Yes.
A couple of children and what? A sellsword? Is this an insult?
I'm the fucking warrior of light, bitch. I think you get a heard of me from time to time.
Not in the least. You will find that they are more than qualified to speak on our behalf.
They may be 16,
there are many
but they are
dangers
baby.
on the road ahead.
They're
I
adults,
will
but
need
also
that
baby.
back.
Let's see, chat. How many more? Because I'm kind of... I read about it that they're 18 in Animalca. I don't know. There's not many reasons the internet wants characters to be 18, you know? I was saying how, like, they're mature and shit, but then I was like, you know what? Maybe, no, they you know, they're capable of this, but they are also capable of being young and being little fellas, you know? They don't have to just be adults. I finished this quest before ending. Okay, but I have to pee so bad. I'll be like one moment. So let me just stand here, and I'll be right back. Like 2 minutes, like 2 minutes. I'll be right back. What was that I heard? I have some wireless headphones. Someone causing trouble in my midst. Holy shit, it's Lucy Paya. All right. Let's fuck it up, Lucia. Let's do it. Did Pint move or did he get a new setup? I moved like months ago. It was a green screen the whole time. You were received as invited guests, and I urge you to observe proper social etiquette and conduct yourselves accordingly. Your safe return takes precedent above all else. Remember this. Thancred, in particular, will be worried sick if you're gone too long. May the Fury watch over you. That's code! Thancred's gonna stealth with us. That's code! That's a bit of fucking code, chat. That's cool. Are you and the children ready? I will explain the route once we're outside of your camp. If anyone attempts to follow us, we'll judge it as an act of hostility. We will not hesitate to take appropriate measures. I would expect nothing less. You have our full cooperation. Nah, Thancred's coming, bro. Thancred's coming. Thancred is coming.
Meow, 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 meow. Oh, meow, meow, meow.
Hulas.
Right, this is far enough. Listen carefully. We head over that hill, then follow the road until we reach the liminal station 4?
4, yeah, 4.
Children in the lead. I want you where I can see you. We do have names, you know. I'm Alice, and he's Alphino. And last but not least, there's Pint.
Pint, where have I heard that before? You're Dark Geo. Thanks to Prime, man. Thank you, man. No matter. Alphino and Alice will watch the road ahead, while we bring up the rear. I wasn't lying about there being many dangers, so if you're to run, not saunter towards the station. So you're to run, not saunter towards the station.
You also run, not saunter, run towards the station. If you even think about going for your weapon, the deal's off. Should any creatures bar the way, we go around them. Once you choose to depart, Ulysses will accompany you. Alphino and Alice will begin to move towards the destination. Make your way to the station without falling behind. If you leave to have any reason to lose sight of Alphino and Alice, you might try again by staying to this point. Are you ready to dash for the situation? Yep. I'm going, yes. Whoa, this way. Can we see Thancred? Is Thancred coming? I suppose he wouldn't be a very good stealth boy if he were, would we? Yeah, just gonna avoid that guy. We're chill, we're fine. Dude, we got the escorting quest, Pog. This is nice. Tancred's hiding in a cardboard box. So true. Oh, let me get my cool chat up with all my emotes. There we go. Look at that. What a cool emote. What a cool emote everyone's using. Look, YouTube VOD watchers. Look at this cool little VOD everyone's using. How? Wow. How do they do it? It's crazy. Such cool little pictures to express how they feel. Who's this little guy? What's his fucking deal? He's got blue hair. He's a main character. He's got to be real. Hey Ari, what's up, man? This is it. The first stop, that is. Good. It looks like your friends knew better than to follow us. Are these your headquarters? No, we're stopping here so I can check for pursuers. Since it appears you've kept your side of the bargain, we can carry on. What's poppin', man? What's up? North of the station is Regio Domorum, one of the main residential areas, or at least it was. So I feel like this Garlemald plot is building to like a certain head, right? And I feel like something pretty crazy is going to happen that's going to make us then go to the moon. I feel like the main inciting incident of Endwalker hasn't happened yet. You know? I feel like Xenos is going to do something. Yeah. So far he hasn't actually done anything, really, you know? It's going to be like how Innocence, like it's going to be how like the Sin Eater stuff like burst out of me, you know? You know what I'm saying? One of the main reasons, or at least it was. The afflicted roam the streets in packs. They'll tear us to shreds given the chance. Keep close. No wandering off. Understood? Yeah. That's my thought. That's what I am thinking. The last bastion? Okay. From here we'll be heading northeast, keeping to the left of the railway, while the route itself is straightforward. Getting past the hordes unseen is anything but. Keep your weapons at the ready. They would attack their own countrymen. Aye, they spare their own, but slaughter the rest without hesitation. Though we try to avoid detection, the chances of sneaking by completely unnoticed are slim at best. I will lead the way, but in the event we are seen, we ought to fight them off.
Garlemald?
Fuck, dude. I had like a window to think of a pun now, and I didn't land it. It's like a rhythm game. That's why I like reading the chat messages, because then I can only pick it when I have the joke in mind. But when it's text-to-speech, I'm like, funny. Not funny. I'll be better next time. Hey, sometimes I miss. Quick time event failed, yeah. Though we'll try to avoid detection, the chances of sneaking by completely unnoticed are slim. I will lead the way, but in the event we are seen, you're to fight them off. Those two will follow us, provided they can refrain from drawing their weapons. While I doubt they'll be foolish enough to stab their guide in the back, I will not take that chance. With that said, let us proceed.
But dare I say, saying all that made me funny, so I actually did succeed. Whoa! Little tank. Just come up with a catchphrase you can default to. What's my catchphrase? Do I have one, like, already? Whoa there, buddy. Death to Garlemald. Garlemald is PogChamp. No, it's not. That's wrong. Garlemald is bad. In my opinion. And you will die also. All of you will die beneath my sword. Come? No, I feel like come, isn't it? It's pinting time. It's what a silly goose. That's pretty good. I feel like I do have one. I feel like surely my friends. Do I have a thing I say? I think I say like arc a lot, like I'm going on my something arc. Oh, there's one thing I say all the time. It's like every fucking day. It's me, it's your boy Pintman Gold. That's what I'm saying. Keep it a stack. That's it. I say I keep it a stack every fucking sentence. And now I'm like, guys, I'm gonna keep it an MP 10,000. All right, I'm gonna keep it a fucking cerulean sprite right now. I say the a lot. I do. That's my thing. Yeah, that's my kind of thing. Yeah, I don't know if you guys have heard the word it, but it's kind of my thing. So I see your comrades. Why your comrades chose you. Julius, our contingent has a cure for the afflicted, or tempered as we call them. Your people will only need to be taken into the custody that we may administer the treatment, but they would eventually regain their sanity. Is that so? For all I know, your treatment would simply force them to forsake one master for another. As far as I and my legion are concerned, they are no longer our people. They are beyond saving. Those who thought differently and tried to reason with them are butchered and bleeding for their hearts. Come, we need to keep moving. My favorite catchphrase. I'm copywriting it. I'm copywriting the letter E. Great disguise, Thancred. They'll never catch you. Now you guys are messing with the wrong pint right now, because I have Communio up, which means I'm about to go a little crazy. I feel like it's not that good. No, not while I'm in Communio. No, please not while I'm in Communio. I feel like the Reaper AoE is just not worth using on 2 things at once. I feel like you have to use it on like 3 things at least. Otherwise it just doesn't work and it's cringe. Dude, I got fucking owned by doing this quest. This is doing great to do next time. Oh my god, dude. Looks like we're not being followed. We'll continue onwards. That's what I'm saying, man. AoE needs 3 things. Tank DPS needs 2 things. Most AoE is 3+. I see. No, I'm too fat. Fuck. Shit. Nice. I lost weight. What's poppin', man? What's up? Oh, you dealt them already? I meant what I said. These people deserve only death. I stayed my hand before only out of a desire to remain undiscovered. But that is still a high priority. Should we continue to avoid any unnecessary confrontations, keep following the railway. Man. This kind of sucks. So the general rule is that you use it on 3. That's good to know. Did I ever go back for the Aethicron and the pipe? No, I'll probably have a friend carry me around at some point. Because I have some pretty nice friends. They are pretty cool. Look at this guy. Look at that little guy.
You know, I've never really thought about it, but they haven't really updated the wildlife since ARR, and I kind of fuck with that. It makes it feel a lot more cohesive. Oh, it looks like my friends are right here. Whoa, look, there's some crazy little guys. Why do they fucking look like that? That's a bad thing, I think. Me and an empath sensing this might be a bit of a bad thing here. Do I need to alternate these? Oh, I guess I do. Ooh, it does lots of damage. Look at what they become. Would you still stand there and claim that they can be cured? Those exposed to vast quantity of primals aether may suffer severe corruption. Even with treatment, such victims are beyond salvation. Then you admit it, now that you've seen the monstrosity for yourself. Perhaps you can think twice before speaking of a cure. I'm trying to think of what the primal is. Cause like, this is Fandaniel and Xenos we're talking about. So either it's Emperor Varus, and it's like a bastardized version of Emperor Varus. Also, oh, surely it's underground. It's underground. So it's Emperor Varus, or I think that feels a bit too simple for me. Maybe it's like a maybe it's like Zodiac. But like because he's an Ascian. But also like I feel like they couldn't summon real Zodiac. It would be like a bastardization of Zodiac. So maybe it's like a Varus X Zodiac hybrid, kind of like Eden with Reen and stuff. It's me? Oh shit. Hey man. What's up, man? Hey. Didn't know you were primal, man. That's pretty cool, man. Almost there. You've kept your side of the agreement, so I'll keep mine this way. Put Zodiac at home. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. We got fucking the store brand Zodiac. It's like Zodios. Mom, can we get some Zodiacs? Oh man, these are Zodios. I hate these. It just gets stuck to the roof of my mouth. This is turning one of Garlemald's largest stations, and now serves as our headquarters. You've already sent the twins ahead. I'll be with you soon. Now wait for me at the bottom of the stairs. Alright, man. Zodiac. It's fucking vegan Zodiac. Theodora, what's poppin'? What's up with you? She clearly has no intention of speaking with you. Oh. That's sad. Anyway, Twitch chat primal? Dude. No, thank you. No. Please no. It's pretty dark down here. Whoa. It's gonna be very Fallout or like Metro vibes. A pretty advanced society, huh? It's plain to see why they chose this as their base of operations. You know, even though it's like modern technology, it still feels like cohesive to the world of Final Fantasy, and I fuck with that. I like how they do that. It's pretty PogChamp. Pretty nice. They could have done a lot worse. Even so, I imagine it's not the easiest place to live. Indeed, and if Julius was willing to make something of a perilous journey to Camp Broken Glass in search of food, their own supplies must all be exhausted. They may be shielded from the wind and snow, but it's bitterly cold, and much of Victor's spoils, it must be a constant struggle to keep their people warm. Dude, that's so cool, because I can totally see you right now. Alright, lower your voices. While you may be here as my guest, the others will not sit kindly to your presence. My commander is in the locomotive over there. Holy shit. Is that a cupcake locomotive, dare I say? It's a bit of a reference. Bit of a reference to my friend. Not that you know, pretty niche. Just a friend of mine is called that. Real ones know. Real ones know. So I presume I would do this quest now and then call it for the day. Aethor is not responding. Typical.
Aetheryte needs an OS update. Aetheryte needs to restart. No. I'll deal with you in a moment. Is that a wife Havas reference? Dude, real. You have a wife?
These are their chosen representatives.
Not yet. I do in game though. She's great.
Very well. Let us hear what they have to say.
Oh, he seems chill.
Yes, sir.
Maybe he's nice.
I present to you our commander, Lord
No
Quintus
way.
Vankina, Legatus of the First Legion.
Holy shit.
The
He's in
first?
Baja gear?
I had no idea you had survived.
We lost our emperor, our city, more than half our troops. For my wounds, I may never take the field again. But we survived, aye. In a manner much to your liking, I dare say.
We have no intention of adding to your misfortunes, nor do we bear you any ill will.
Spare me. Though you children may speak in earnest, overtures of peace ever ring hollow in my ears. So long as man stands to profit from his neighbor's suffering, war is inevitable.
Interesting.
Driven from our ancestral homeland into this blasted waste. Yet still you yearned to rob us of our paltry scraps.
No, man, we didn't do this.
That you learned
We
to
didn't
keep
do
your
this.
distance.
It wasn't us,
Though
man.
we knew it was only a matter of time before you regrouped and returned. Conquest and empire were our only defenses. Emperors Solus and Varys understood this, and through their campaigns saw us grow and prosper. Much blood has been spilled in Garlemald's name, aye. But if it is a choice between yours and mine, then it is hardly a choice
Dude,
at all.
can I keep it fucking real? This guy's made the best case for the Garlemald War that I've heard out of, like, Loki, any of them. I mean, they are wrong, but I understand how he thinks war will break out if they don't war first, essentially. Also, Sorrows of Werlit song, PogChamp.
I do not deny that a great many conflicts throughout history were driven by the desire or necessity to gain by another's loss. That is not why we are here.
I'm doing his Kanye. No, man, I'm not. He's wrong. I didn't. No, don't say that.
Nor have we come to petition your aid in the war with the Telophoroi, grave though that threat may be.
Pinefall
Our
for
purpose is
propaganda.
simply this.
I have been consuming a lot of it ever since I got to Garlemald. They were right, but the way they went about it was wrong. Yeah, exactly. I like they were right in the fact that they had to like do something because they were kind of getting owned by the magic of the world because they were driven out of their homeland. But also they didn't have to, make an empire and enslave people and stuff. Pretty bad stuff there.
We wish to help you. Let us help you. If there is aught that can be done to ease your plight, we would be glad to do it.
That's what I'm saying.
Perhaps you would. But regardless of the ideals you espouse, your leaders would not send an army into Garlemald if they did not stand to benefit. If we accept their aid, they will expect their efforts to be rewarded once the Telophoroi are no longer a threat. And after compensation and concessions, the great empire would be brought to heel. Her enemies rejoice at her downfall. Our third eye, a mark of shame.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of probably.
We won't stand idly by and let your people be humiliated. And we're not alone in that. We only want to make a difference, to make this world of ours better. Surely you can understand that.
Okay, Alice with the good take. Alice with the fire take. She's winning me back.
What I'm trying to say is, there are so many people who just don't care about making you suffer. And maybe that's almost insulting after all the suffering you feel the world has subjected your people to, but...
Whoa, Alice going with bars.
Believe it or not, that's the truth. And now we're here, and all we're asking is for you to tell us what you want, what you hope for.
Oh yeah?
So much blood has been shed, so much lost. All because of this endless war. Who wouldn't want to end it? Can we not work together to face our problems as one?
Yeah. Yeah, I think we can, man.
Answer me this, young peacemakers.
This reminds me of a video I watched. It's by a guy who does D&D, so he's a pretty cool guy. This is Matt Covell, and he was basically doing a video about how like war is, because war is pretty relevant in like D&D, right? He was basically saying that the general take is that war tends to be like kind of the default, but peace happens. It like takes a lot of effort, and it is generally a few certain people are working very hard to keep peace, and if there is peace, it is because someone is making it so. Even in the real modern world, people work hard to keep peace, and that is what our little boys and girl, a little big friend, are doing.
If a world without conflict is your desire, why reject the unity and prosperity of Garlemald? Is it because we do not share your faith? That we do not share your heritage? That our ideals and virtues differ? That we cherish and hold in the highest that which you do not? Disparity is the root of discord, and peace built on compromise is flawed and fleeting. Happiness for one and all is a dream, and the reality is that to the victor go the spoils. That is why we Garleans will never submit nor surrender. For freedom and for pride, we will remain true to ourselves until the bitter end. That is my hope.
That's pretty determined, man.
It seems there is nothing more to say on the matter.
What are you doing there, buddy?
You will remain here while I decide what is to be done with you. Do not be alarmed. No harm will come to you.
Kind of seems like a bit of a unclassy move, man. We're fucking ambassadors.
We will not resist. However, as your guests, I ask that we be allowed to speak with the other members of your group.
As you wish. I had no intention of locking you up, as by dawn you would be frozen stiff and you're no good to me dead. You are free to move about the encampment, but there is one condition.
Technically invaders. I don't I don't know if Garlemald's like a fucking place anymore. I feel like this is just Xenos land now. It's Xenos and Asahi land. Call it. Whoa. Whoa. Are these like collars that would like kill us if we do something wrong?
Incentive. You'll be watched at all times. Stray too far or act suspiciously, and we will administer a rather painful shock.
Cringe.
Stop. Keep away from that one.
Why? Why me?
The champion of Eorzea is not so easily cowed. Even if she allowed herself to be collared, the shock would be no more than an itch. No. If she refuses to obey, we will activate the twins' restraints instead.
This guy's smart, but I don't like him now. I don't like him at all.
You need to worry about us.
What a little bitch.
We'll forget we're even wearing them soon enough.
You warmongering dogs are the only goddamn reason Garlemald's in this fucking mess in the first place, you bitch. You fucking son of a bitch. I hate him now. Bad guy. Bad guy. Bad guy. He's a bad guy.
Why go to such lengths?
He's a bad guy.
What is it all for?
He's a bad guy. I'm a good guy, so, you know. On the coldest, blackest of nights, meager though it may be, we must share the warmth of our fire. Because even the most bitter adversary may one day see reason. I think he sees reason, but he doesn't understand there's more to it. Oh, yeah, this guy. Did he say that? That's cool. I didn't remember. I just guessed it. I just started it myself, you know. Just came up with it.
You are a curious one. A far cry from the merciless barbarian others paint you to be. You will be their warden. Take them away.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I think that's where we're gonna call it for today, my friends. That's our last little MS Corsi quest. Pretty interesting and pretty depressing, unless there's a cutscene. Uh-oh. No, okay, cool. Yeah, pretty depressing, actually. Sorry, Alpha No Alce, you guys are probably gonna be in those collars for a couple days. Okay. Let me check my schedule here. When am I streaming? When's this happening? Ugh. I forgot. What day is it? It's Tuesday? I said Thursday? I wouldn't hold your breath. Friday? Saturday? Who knows? Who knows? Schedule? Yeah, who said that? I didn't say nothing. Talk to the guy near the Aetheryte? Well, everything above ground is in complete ruins. The station is far escaped, more or less unscathed. It's far from the ideal place to live, but I prefer to take my chances down here than up there. Cool, man. That was dope. Anyways. Alright. That's gonna be me, boys. I will see you guys next stream. Sorry, a bit of a sudden end, but it's kind of late here. I gotta get to bed. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. I won't see you guys tomorrow. I won't see you guys tomorrow. I talk to Xavier. Okay, I'll talk to this guy, and then I'll call it, and then we'll go and leave. How long for the day you breathe your last? Thanks, chat. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool, chat. Thank you. See you guys later. See you. Bye, guys.